It's Friday.
It's Friday,
It's Friday.
and the edible is kicking in.
Yes.
Come on, edible.
Yes. You know, we gotta have a good old time on the weekend.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
darling. What you got?
a little
Liquor.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stunning.
Your head is cute.
Oh, thank you. I got this in my last New York trip.
Oh,
The
what you
fabric
bring
look
me
like.
back from New York?
I know. I thought about that. I didn't bring you
Mm.
back anything. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
you
Nick.
Mm.
wasn't. You weren't with him. I didn't even realize that you wasn't in them pictures. Now that you say that, you
I'm
wasn't.
sorry.
My
Oh,
brother,
Alpha.
so special.
I barely brought anything back for myself.
I
We
understand.
went to we was down there doing some shopping and everything, and then I have been in Old Navy in forever. And they got the
Oh.
big Old
I got a
Navy
big old
store in
Navy,
Times
yeah, in
Square.
Times Square.
Mm.
Man, I had all this stuff in my head. Like Antonio had stuff, but that line to check out, it's like, do we really want this?
It's like gonna stay
We
right here.
Girl, no. We
It'll
put
be
everything
okay.
right on back.
Mm-mm.
Right
Ross
on
will come back.
back.
Mm-mm.
Do y'all have Ross where y'all are?
Yes.
Yes.
MCC. Okay. Once I got older, I became a Ross girl. But honey, if I go to Ross and the line long, I sit that shit down so quick. I'm not waiting for
Today.
this.
Not today.
I come right on back for
Mm-mm.
this. It is not that
The
serious.
worst is when you have to go to the checkout because it's like, oh, gotta pick a gift for work or something.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when
That
you
happened.
got to do
I was
something.
like, oh God, I gotta stay in this line.
Just be
They
so
being
long.
Ross, baby.
The girls love a good
Mm-hmm.
Ross.
Yes.
Good Ross set.
Girls love Ross. And hey, Nate Ray.
Hey, Nate
Hey, Ray
Ray.
Ray.
Yes, this is why you have to have the notifications on because we are popping up on a Friday.
Live and in effect.
We popped up like Chloe and Holly, honey. Yes, you got to pop
Did.
up on the girls.
Make sure you do your things, like, subscribe, share both channels as you come in there, flip between both of them, and stay on whichever one you like after you like and subscribe on both.
Hello.
And I'm gonna start doing this throughout the video more. The girls is doing bad. The girls don't even be liking the video.
They
I'm
don't.
about to keep doing. I'm about to be irritated because y'all not doing what needs to be done.
We about to come up with a little promo or something. Well, it's already in the intro.
Like, subscribe.
We
We
gonna have to run it throughout the thing because they think we playing. I'm not playing. I'm
about to do
not
some
joking.
advertising, take some
Yeah,
breaks. Okay, time for the advertisers to come on.
I'm about to make
Commercial
some
break.
clips. It's time to get creative.
It is. You ain't lying. But we were so I don't.
Mm,
It's
mm, mm.
watching these last 3 episodes of Married at First Sight. I swear, after watching that first one, I just couldn't. My fingers was ready to go in our
Mm-mm-mm.
text message. Like I couldn't stop watching them all right there in that work, my work day. I was like, we have to talk about this show.
Yes.
I I really want Nikki after this season is done. I want Nikki to sue Peacock or Chris Colleen or is this the Chris Colleen show
Yeah,
too?
because they be
Sue
getting on
them.
him.
She need to sue somebody. And I just wanted to make sure that I'm not using the wrong definition, and I'm not. Good evening, bestie.
Good evening,
Y'all,
Bree.
bestie not
Agree.
feeling well. Let's send some
Oh,
positive vibes and prayers to bestie.
I feel you, Bree. Something that came over me too,
I hope you
child.
feel better, boo.
And her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, birthday tomorrow.
Happy
Mm.
birthday.
Yes, happy
Leo
birthday to
season. Come on, my
the girls.
fellow fire sign.
Yes.
What you
And
got pulled
honey,
up here?
Nikki is going through coercion. She is.
Coercion.
And coercion is the practice of persuading someone to do something by force or threats. And I don't think that I'm doing too much because when that man kept, he had said to her multiple times, well, I'm waiting to see how you're going to make this happen in a couple weeks. It's giving threat. That's giving like you have the, it's, she need to sue.
Yes, I agree with you. And that's why this is called Free Nikki, because a lot of y'all out there, I don't know what y'all talking about and labeling Nikki the problem and this and that. And this girl, I love you said coercion because she is trying to do things that she clearly doesn't want to do.
Don't want to do.
And she is,
And we believe in consent over here. You can't just be forcing yourself on people or have certain expectations. It has to be consented. So we're with Nikki.
we got a few definitions we're gonna go through. Whenever we get to it, we're gonna have to pull up a definition of performative, and we're
Mm,
gonna have to pull up a definition of gaslighting. Because
mm.
that is definitely what some stuff that's been going on.
Hmm.
Hey
Um,
Tim.
oh,
Yeah.
and when we get to Nikki and Sean, I pulled up some of them clips on TikTok too.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, come on, you got double
Yes,
notifications because you subscribed to them.
notifications. That's right. Thank you for that subscription.
We are not. This is not Carlos King and Jason Lee. We are good guys. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
screaming.
At the top, we want to start off at the top of
Yeah,
episode
Yes.
let's
10.
go ahead and start up at the top, episode 10.
Honey, at the top, we get the notice that we have 3 weeks until decision day, and we open with Adam and Marissa. I guess they were having dinner. I am starting to think Marissa got a little bit of an alcoholic problem because Adam was eating and Marissa was drinking.
Wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I would.
She definitely said I like going out to happy hour with my friends later on. So that's her hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I understand.
I understand because I like a happy hour and stuff too, and I like a cocktail. But I'm gonna
Yes.
also need you to have a hobby, sister, because I have multiple hobbies, so I need you to work on both. Marissa, Marissa says they had a reality check. They play a question game. Adam says, I think she asks like, "What do people assume about you?" Adam says people assume that he's not deep and he's simple and surface, but he is complex and he has intellect, honey.
Okay,
And then
honey.
he asks Marissa what's something she wants to try sexually, and she says, "Haha, no, we're supposed to keep, have serious conversation." And then she asks, what is he worried about with their marriage? He says nothing. They both make good money. Then she lets him know that her parents kind of have money troubles. And then she asks him what he's insecure about. He used to be really skinny, so that's something he was insecure about. And she was also bullied for being skinny. Uh,
Surface,
No
simple.
growth.
Girl, what are we talking like
As soon as he could get it back on sex, guess what he did?
back on
Back
sex?
on sex.
Cause we in they scene with him initiating truth or dare, and he asks, "What's the craziest place?" I think she asked, "What's the craziest place he had sex?" She says the jet ski, and then he says, "Well, he has had sex on the jet ski, but that was the ex idea." Then he asks her, has she ever had?" Oh no, I think somebody asked about a threesome, and then she says, "Guy or girl?" And then he says, "Well, we could call Felipe."
Ugh. This he is definitely given pan by queer something. Questioning.
or
Agree.
playing around for these cameras like everybody's trying to do this year. I told y'all something about 2026. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Why everybody want to play
Everybody
around
want to play. Everybody
and
want to
do this
be.
stuff and dip their little toe and
They want to
be a
be
little.
curious. Let me play in the pond.
I don't know either.
Know what that's about. But they are.
They get on my nerves.
They
It
do.
is just no growth whatsoever. The same boring conversations, the same sexual innuendos, the same stupid jokes, the stupid laugh.
And this was your chance to get deep. Because it seemed like the show obviously framed all these games for their intimacy nights for all the couples like to choose between these games
And to work on what they needed to work on, which they didn't do.
and no, well, it's very few people who are actually going deep and doing these things, and they're not one.
Not at all. I just hate listening to him talk. His voice
Oh,
is so annoying.
So
It's like
nasally.
vocal fry. Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
and if he
I
says "cook" one more time,
Good
or
vibes. I don't hear none of it.
her hair was cut. Like his vocal fry almost gives me Alaska Thunderfuck. Like if he did
yes,
something that
oh
could
my
make
gosh,
me
that
feel
is Alaska.
But I can deal with Alaska. I can't deal with this.
Yeah, because she a drag queen,
Yeah.
honey. That's what it's supposed to be. But
I
But
can't
something
stand the
about
one
his voice is
band.
more annoying. He gives
Yeah.
like Courtney Kardashian or something.
Yes.
Like, shut up.
Shut up. Be quiet.
And I think he thinks he's so hot, and
he does.
I don't see it. Like you're tall and you got a nice body, but like, girl, so do all the other people on the internet. Like that's just not. I don't be impressed by that no
So you
more.
like Beast from Beauty and the Beast to me? I still every time I see Beast or Lion
With that
his
mustache and
character.
his little nappy hair. His hair kind of nappy
It
to me.
is
It's
nappy.
matted. It's just you don't do
It
nothing to it. Probably and it never touch water unless he jumping in the lake.
is.
Yeah, he just is a no for me. And I'm gonna go. We're gonna. I want to touch back on this when we get to
Oh
Sean.
yeah, we'll swing
But
back around to them.
I just can't. If you, most men, even gay, most men don't live how women live. Like they
Right.
place don't be how women are. So I'm not. I know I kind of live like a woman, but I don't expect that out of most men. If that makes sense, because that's just
Yeah,
not how most men live,
yeah,
even if they're gay. But what you not gonna do is act like that you live in some palace. No. And him and Sean, they just give like you think too highly of yourself, especially for the way
absolutely,
you live.
absolutely.
Hello.
I agree with that.
Okay, speaking of Nikki and Sean have a picnic and he calls it a nick and he just really think he be killing it with these little names
He
and
could
They
stuff.
make. He
do.
try to make anything stick and catch, baby, that he
Yes.
could use later on.
He makes her plate. She thanks him and he says, "This food's gotta get eaten." And I put, huh? And I want to go back to that. She wants to work on their friendship. He puts a blanket over her, and he preemptively, and he asked her how to what? How to be a yes on decision day, and she says she's more hopeful. He wants Nikki to not block her feelings, and unblock her blessings.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
What are her blessings? Yo dirty
He said this yam,
That
baby.
yam,
But
baby.
this about to be your blessing, honey. Stop trying to block it. everything always comes back to sex with him too. Always.
Always. Little freaking little nerd.
He better be glad that he dealing with Nikki, and I think Nikki is trying to edit herself for TV so the girls don't eat her up. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have gave a fuck when he said that. I would have said blessings, sir. Do not talk to me that way. Your, I'm sure, horrible yam will never be a blessing. A yam is not a blessing. Period. That's not a blessing. Don't talk to me like that. Bless me in another way. Stop. Like, oh, I hated it. And then I also hated when he made her plate and then he goes, this food's got to get eaten. That's why you did it. You couldn't say, oh, yes, honey, I want to make sure I'm taking care of you. He just can never be
He's not
nice.
romantic. Like, he does not have a romantic bone in his body. It's just very
It's
robotic.
Dr. G, like y'all said before.
Uh-huh.
Because he don't like her and he don't like women. Because you can just never be nice.
I didn't like how she had to like. When we talk about coercion earlier, this start it just even in this scene, how when they was having a conversation and everything, even for her to hint around like trying to buy into more, trying to do more, she understands that has to be more physical and all this stuff and everything in the marriage. Yeah, true. But not you don't have to do that with this man in this experiment. And she was committing to trying more and stuff on this one. And I was like, oh. I mean, y'all girls been out there eating her up, but these 3 episodes, you can't tell me that Nikki has not been trying with this man.
She's trying.
Like the expert, she's trying to like see if something is there.
She's trying and being tried in the process. And I want to bring up something else. And this is not, I know, excuse me, I know our group with the Bravo girls, we talked about this, but I'm not making this specific to y'all. This is a general statement because I've seen other people talk about Love Island stuff since I was watching this current season. Y'all remember when last season Ace was doing the most about Amaya, not Amaya, no, that was her name, Amaya, just calling him babe.
Oh yeah.
He did not want to be called babe. He acted like she was like pressing something on him sexually just because she said babe. And then people at home was going along with him like, yeah, she need to stop. She doing too much. Da, 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 da.
They weren't going in on her.
I really want to, I would bet money that these same people probably are not saying this about Sean every episode, like hounding this lady for some to actually have sex. But y'all was acting like Amaya was like assaulting him because she was calling him babe. This why I just be like, people just always can go along with a man because of misogyny. And this lady basically about to be assaulted on TV and y'all acting like she is the bad guy. Oh my God. Just blow it up. Just blow it up. Y'all want to see a part of this clip?
Sure.
Like, there are some points of compatibility, and I also see us just being thoughtful about how we communicate. The intimacy piece is another big piece, and you're helping me through that with you being so open.
The only thing that can get in the way of that for me with us is like if you are blocking the opportunity to build something. Like if there is a sweet moment and there is a feeling you're having, that you instead of choosing to lean on your feelings that moment, you choose to like be in your head in that moment. And if that's a blockage you have, then that will probably block us from experiencing.
I'm in this experience.
Like, sir, that don't make sense. If the lady wanted to do it with you, she would do it.
If that's a block that you have, that would probably block us from this experience. Okay, girl.
If there's a block, that means I'm not interested. And take it.
Like
Even I,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I understand. We were talking about before, like in a real marriage. Yes, these days it is important, and these are like valid points and stuff to talk about this. But
Y'all just met.
like, well, how about courting this woman?
Yes.
Like,
you
why
just
don't
met.
you try to court? I'm gonna use the 1950s word court. Let's court her, okay? Let's really make her feel special. Do everything. Try to win her over. What happened to chivalry for men and really trying to win a woman over that way to make them feel good, and not just to get something in the end, but that's because
You want to do it.
you want
To
to.
genuinely be nice.
Yes. And you're behind the eight ball already just because of your physical appearance. So you got to step it up in other aspects of the relationship. But you can't when you're a reading as queen.
And the last time we talked about this show, I brought up something about like a man doing something nice for you because he got to know you somewhat. And as much grief as we give Devin gave us an example of that. He
Yep.
loved that girl like Harry Potter. He
Uh-huh.
planned
Hmm.
a Harry Potter day. It's not that
Uh-huh.
hard.
It's not that
Even
hard.
Nikki bought your broke ass some cognac or some whiskey or brandy something because she know you like that. It's not that hard.
It was really not.
Mm-mm. All you gotta do is pay attention.
I ain't seen him do anything
Mm-mm.
unless it was like through the
Unless it
show.
was forced by the show.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't know how to be intimate with a woman. He doesn't know how to treat a woman or anybody at this point because he just is.
No man, no woman, no
No,
nothing,
he's
girl.
not a loving person. Like he doesn't have. He doesn't. It's very Christian like. Like I've seen this a lot out of people who've been like ultra Christian who don't know how to be in a relationship,
Hmm.
a functioning
Like because
relationship.
I'm here.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You got
do
duties. Like it's your duty. You're supposed to do this.
Girl,
Not
don't you know the word, honey? You
okay.
better this is what you supposed
You're
to do.
supposed to do. You're
and
mandated
then
by the heavens above. That's how they think.
and to Bree's point, yes, they are definitely tripping. And then to what y'all are saying, yes, I would totally agree if this was a normal marriage where y'all dated and known each other for a significant amount of time. So yes, y'all would already probably be intimate. Even
Yeah,
if y'all hadn't had sex, y'all would have did some
something.
intimate things. So that's a moot point. That doesn't make sense to keep bringing that up. No, sir.
I think he knows that. I mean, it could happen if there's a physical attraction, but she's not physically attracted to you.
Yeah.
It's just what it
It's his
is.
ego too. I think that hurts his
Uh-huh. Yeah,
ego.
his
Mhm.
ego and his pride.
Like she knows she
And
like remember that episode? She knows she lying. She knows she like wants some
right.
of this or whatever.
And Carlin, what you just said, that's a part too. Cause I see like Jessie Woo, she keeps saying that this man don't like women, and I agree. But I also want question like you must just didn't date anybody. Cause what man were you dating acting like this? You couldn't date me. I very
No,
much the same things that women look for in relationships. I said 8 out of the 10 things I'm looking for the same thing. So you couldn't act like this with me. So I don't know who he was dating.
apparently nobody. Porn.
Or was it down low situations like we said about Courtney? Like what's happening?
I don't know.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. But we'll be coming back to them for sure in this
Yes.
episode.
Mm-mm-mm. Free Nikki. Hashtag free Nikki.
Free
Hashtag free
Nikki.
Nikki.
Oh, um, okay, Tori chats. We get Tori with her friends. She chats with her friends. She tells them that Felipe is atheist. Tori said she normally wouldn't swipe on non-religious guys like on dating apps, but I guess she said she's growing, and I guess like she said their high level values align, and that's what's more important. She tells them he's scared and that he's cheated before, and then her black friend clocks
She
that
sure did.
Felipe was not guilty enough to tell his ex he cheated when it happened. And then she says She starts with 100% trust. And sister, that right there is your
That's
problem.
your problem.
That's the
That's the
problem.
biggest
Problem
downfall.
identified right there. Automatically start with that trust. And for and just even that setting, I was like, oh, Tori, this is not gonna work. Their friends just seemed like way more mature and everything. Even that she was with in that group, and Felipe is not giving any of
Any
that.
maturity
That's about to
whatsoever.
be and like you said, that black friend clocked it. She was like, how much time passed in between this cheating thing? When it was like years and he didn't tell her for years. She was like, oh,
Not to be trusted.
Her friend group actually gave me that like we could be in her friend group and we would be cool.
uh-huh.
She had some gays. It was multicultural. They all talked like they had some sense. I
I
was
appreciate it. I was like,
like, okay.
Yeah.
oh, I'm so confused with Tori because her mama is nothing like what she looks
That's
like.
not her mama. That's,
Tori,
I don't know
I
who that
don't, was her
lady is.
mother blonde? I don't even remember.
Her mom was TPT, Trailer Park.
Uh,
she gave
I forgot
definite
about
trouble.
TP. I forgot
Gave West
TP.
Virginia.
Yes.
Was that Tori that had the half sister there, or was
Yeah.
that
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. But no, I appreciated that friend group too. I think I wrote that same thing. That assuming loyalty, girl. Who
Never.
told you to assume loyalty?
Who raised you?
You, you know what's so funny? I don't think I was raised to not feel that way. I think just from from seeing my parents and my dating experience, m- I definitely said in my last relationship because they were like, "You don't trust me," and I'm like, "But why would I? You have to build trust. You don't just start off like me trusting you," and
Right.
that was a
Mhm.
problem. But I was like, "Why is that a problem?" I guess a lot of girls be like this. Like, I trust you until you show me otherwise. Not over here.
Not over here. I don't know who started that ministry.
I feel like you set a framework of what a relationship's going to be, and then I have expectations. Then I expect that.
Mhm.
So I assume now, for me personally, I don't go prying and all that stuff unless
No.
now you
Let,
all know when something
if you
it's
give me a reason
if
to,
you
I
get a reason
will.
to, or there's
But
some hints and
no,
things
I'm
and all
not.
that stuff, then that's totally different. But I don't just assume.
Anybody being a fool.
Mm-mm. Girl, that's why if I'm in a relationship, I will stay on prep. You don't know what's going
You don't know
on.
what's going on.
I agree. But I think of trust and honesty on like a video game, how you get like a power bar. And baby, you got to gain that power
You
bar.
gotta gain it.
And as time go on, it will go. And then as I start finding stuff out, bitch, it will go
You can
down.
lose power. Exactly.
Ah.
Sometimes you at 25%, sometimes you at 75. You dictate
Baby.
that, but never
um
100.
okay. I don't think I don't trust nobody with 100. Maybe myself.
Nobody.
But bitch, I don't even know how to
Maybe.
No,
trust
I
I
don't
don't
trust
myself
even.
with
myself. I
100.
don't trust myself 100.
Let some drugs or some alcohol be involved. I don't
Right. I ain't
know.
trusting myself 100 either.
Listen. Mm-mm.
Let somebody I think too fine come around. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Don't be off
Um,
overseas
I'm
somewhere.
screaming.
Like,
I'm
oh, this is
screaming.
a once in a lifetime opportunity. Gotta do it.
like how
Got
the girls
to.
get pulled up on stage at the Chris Brown and Usher concert, they wouldn't do nothing for me. But a man who I like that, I might just lose my whole religion on the stage. So
Mike.
you can't trust
Yeah.
nobody 100%.
I'm screaming.
Okay, the couples meet up for a mafia night, and it's also Courtney's birthday. It's being hosted. I'm glad I rewatched because I didn't catch this the first time. It's hosted at Felipe's restaurant, which was nice.
Hmm.
Courtney wants Michelle to sit by her. Michelle asks, "What about Nick?" Michelle, good job. Court says Nick will be okay.
He would be
When he
okay,
walks
baby.
in, She asks, "How does he want to do this?" And he kind of looks confused. Michelle moves so Nick can sit down. The apps and the drinks are on Felipe's tab. Um, and then I'm gonna just get these two things and I'm gonna stop. Belle and Mecca are still pissed about the group session. Belle is okay if Mecca shuts down, just don't take it out on her. Mecca says the critique is why he doesn't feel deserving of relationships to begin with. And she was mad she wasn't going to be getting pinged in
No
that.
peen. No peen.
Oh, the little intro there. And before that, Nick got Courtney the little cake for her birthday and everything. Then she had some slit stuff to say in the confessionals again
She is.
about the man. You know, she always says something about Nick. I can't remember exactly what she said there, but
She's a miserable. See you next Tuesday.
She is. And
she was, oh yeah, she was calling him surface level. She was like talking about how he's still surface level and everything,
If
and
he's
how
surface, girl,
this
you
isn't
you
doing
in the
anything for
basement.
her. I was like, well, damn, girl, can he just be nice on your birthday and give you something? Like, I don't.
She's not appreciative of anything. She's so sour. Like she's a
is.
typical MAGA. Always mad and upset, whether you're winning or losing.
Uh
It
huh.
don't matter.
Uh huh.
Who do y'all think? Who do y'all find more attractive, Nick or Adam?
Oh,
Neither.
Nick probably.
Nick's face and head.
Well,
Nick
I
got a
don't
big
know.
head, and
I gotta put them side by side.
if Nick shaved, he'd be very ugly.
Oh,
Mm,
probably
I can
true.
bet.
So I would go with Adam just because I think his face pop is nicer than Nick's is.
That may be true.
Agreed. But I think all of it together, I would rather deal with Nick. And I
I'd rather
think
deal with Nick, yeah, on a boyfriend level. But on
she
like
just
just to
doing
have
too
sex,
much.
I'll have sex with Adam first.
She be doing so much. And how she came into that party, I'm like, girl, like it was all she walked in that door and it was like, Nick who? Where's my seat? It's gonna be over here. Oh, he could go somewhere.
I'll be
Wherever you want
fine.
Big B.
Where we at? He's fine.
And then it'd be so weird. She'd be so calculated. When she come back, how do you want to do this? What do you want to do? And it's like,
Can you just
what do you
have fun?
mean?
Can we
we
be
just
normal?
like I kind of want to sit by my wife, everybody's
Coupled up. I mean, I can see you going around and speaking to everyone, but then you come back to your man.
Correct. I, it looked like maybe this was a wide table, so sitting across from your partner might be a lot.
yeah.
But I've been out before, and like if it's a group thing, I would have even been okay if the tables weren't so far apart. If you sat directly across from him, like
Yeah.
okay, she just. She is just a nightmare. I would hate to be dating or whatever someone that makes these very simple things into like a whole ordeal. It's just stupid.
Very
It's
simple.
like she has an aversion to him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't want to be nowhere near him. This kid, sit me all the way over here,
Mm-mm.
away from him.
That was strange. That was very strange to me. And the whole Mecca Belgian thing, girl. And it started here. They would not let this group thing go. And sitting there so sour and
Did they have the counselor before or after this?
after.
Okay. Yeah. Just the sour puss attitude. Woe is me. I've been aggrieved.
Man, I want to get no pain.
I'm just confused. Don't stress yourself out, girl. Don't get a canker sore
Oops,
like me.
sorry.
I ain't got no.
Um, I also we gonna get into it in whatever the later scene or another episode. But he seems like from his father, he has gotten so much critique, and I think the father will probably just be nitpicking or being mean to him. That
Mm.
now, as an adult, he thinks anything you say to him that it's like, oh, this is my father, or oh, this, like I'm being. That's not the same, sir. Everybody saying something to you is not the same as your father, who is very problematic, like hounding on you about stuff. Because that's what it's given to me.
Yep.
When he said that, this is why I don't feel deserving of love. What? Because they said you were performative.
I
We
didn't get
didn't
that
say nothing to
connection.
do with me.
I didn't get that connection at all. He just saying stuff.
He just want to be baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm gonna pull this up while we talking for the next piece. I want to
Okay.
show our viewers his Instagram because I've been sitting down and looking at these people's Instagram, and once I looked at this man, I was like, he is just a train wreck. A train wreck. Throw him in the motherfucking fire, baby. Y'all ready for the next piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick says Courtney didn't even want to talk to him at the party. Devin tries to give Courtney some advice. She doesn't think he's being vulnerable. Talking about Nick, she tells Devin, fuck you for being on his side. And then she starts yelling to the point where the other side of the table was looking like, oh, girl, what
Uh-huh.
the tells Caitlin to control her husband. Caitlin comes over and asks the women what happened. Court says he's a boy's boy. And Devin wants her to hear his side. And he presses into her arm. And she says, do not press into my arm like that. And then, yeah, I just finished with them. They argue when they make it home. He's drunk and making her uncomfortable. He uses therapy talk and wants to hug her. And then and I don't like that he keeps doing that, and that's the stuff I'm talking about. Some about him ain't all the way right to me. He got some good moments, but he ain't all the way together. Um, she tells him, "You want me to trust you and to be the leader of my life? Never gonna happen."
She said never gonna happen.
Baby,
Never
she
gonna get it,
sounded
never
like
gonna
me.
get
I
it.
live.
Never.
And yes, bestie, they mad because they got exposed, and Mecca is a clown.
Woo. All right. First Courtney. We gotta deal with Miss Court first. MAGA. MAGA on steroids, baby.
Mega
Baby.
mommy.
She got activated. Did she have some drinks in her or something? Like she
Oh,
got.
it was the
She
whole
did
drink thing
because she was
because she had
mixing.
espresso martinis, but it didn't have tequila. I guess she's a tequila girl, must have been.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Because
she
Nick kept,
started off drinking that because they did Casamigo shot.
oh, that's
Okay,
why I
that's
did.
right.
That's what they did
Okay.
first. Okay, I missed that. So that's why Nick was saying, "Oh, but it's not tequila in it; it's vodka." He kept saying something, and she was ignoring his ass. She didn't even turn around and acknowledge him.
Yeah.
She was like, "I'm about to have this espresso martini, baby." But the way that she told Devin, "Fuck you," out of nowhere,
She went up on him.
Mm-mm.
mm-mm. That was Devin was obviously getting toasted a
What did
little bit.
but
Then
what did
you could
Devin
tell
say? Devin said something. He
he was
said,
like,
"Look,
"Look
look,
at
look,
me."
look at me." Yeah, because she was on her phone. She was so fucking
Yeah,
rude.
she was on her phone.
Which I would have addressed also. I probably wouldn't have said, "Hey, look at me." But I probably would have said, "Excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You know, can you put your phone away?" It's rude.
Agree.
And Devin is big on eye contact.
Yeah.
Like,
And she's good at being passive aggressive.
yes, she is. Yes, she is.
This what I want Devin to get. You are a man
Uh huh.
married to a woman. You not in a gay relationship. You with a woman. And you compared to her, you kind of a bigger man at that, and you play rugby. So when we get to that scene, he was already being a little rough with Courtney, and like you don't even he too comfortable with all these people to me, and he don't even know them like
He don't
that.
know these people
Courtney
like
and
that.
Caitlyn,
Yeah.
very too comfortable, and then you drunk and you look at me and all this, and then when he got with Caitlyn at the house, I hear you, I see you, I oh my god, I hate that he keeps saying that because you're doing that to try to make her feel like comfortable, but then you hovering over me and standing at the door, and,
He was
it's
doing
not
a
a
lot.
good look.
He was doing a lot
He
at
had too
home.
much.
That was mm-mm.
That was bad.
Yes, he
This is
had
when I was
way
on
too much.
Caitlin's side with that one at home. That
Yeah.
was a lot.
Okay.
That was a
Okay.
lot. I'm okay. Y'all got to help me out at the table because I'm a little bit in confusion. I don't know if it was the drinks or like how I really went left with them. Like she sat down and she was like, "What's going on?" Is it because she talked to the girls before talking to him?
Well, he said something that she didn't like.
Because I know she turned around and she did ask him a question,
And she
like,
didn't like the answer. Like he put the
okay,
blame on her because remember she was talking bad about Nick, and then he was like, he was like, well, maybe you should do this or you should do
no,
that.
no, it's about Caitlyn. His
Okay.
what,
Oh,
like,
Caitlyn.
why did he get mad with Caitlyn at the table and saying like, I thought you would want to hear your husband
Because
or be on your side?
Because Caitlyn automatically took her side.
Did she take a side? I don't remember her taking a side. I felt like she just sat down and asked the question.
Yeah, I think she was like, "What happened?"
What
And then I think
happened?
he just wanted to tell her what happened to him. And then she was like, "No, I think she just like I want to hear what happened from everyone." And I think he didn't like it because she said, "Well, I don't know you like that, and I just want to hear
She
one
did say
more."
that. She did say. She was like, I just met you. It's like I don't know.
And that must have threw him off the edge.
Yeah, that she did. I forgot about that comment. I think that's what it is that kind of dug the
That's how,
nail
yeah.
that dug it in right there. Because I was like, she didn't necessarily do it, but then that comment, because she does give what we get in like later on, she does give like she don't really like him.
Yeah, to me, it felt like she took the girl's side because of that comment she made. It was like, well, I don't even know you.
And
Like,
Courtney's her boo, so
yeah, I'm gonna trust Courtney more than I trust you, basically.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think she should have just said, "I want to be objective, so I want to hear what happened from everyone."
Right, exactly.
And then it probably wouldn't have started no argument.
Exactly.
But since I understand, I probably would have wanted to hear from the women what happened before you, because you probably was cutting up, and I think that's
And you was
probably,
already getting a little drunk, and
But-
she was noticing that. Like, let me.
She wasn't
Hear
wrong
from
for
them
saying
over there.
that, but she probably shouldn't have said it to
The
him.
way she said it.
The way she
she's
said
a
it.
little
in front
calm.
of people.
Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, she has no tact. It's like
None.
straight no chaser.
Yeah.
And some of these people in their late 20s, and I know people be wanting to give the people a pass because they in their 20s. I'm
we
not
been
gonna
there.
give them a pass because I'm not that much older than them. And then too, when I was in my late 20s, I was dating, and I was dating older people, but still I was dating. And I don't remember anybody I dated ever had to say any of these things to me when we were out. Like I just they are just so weird. I don't know
How
where
you
they got
act
these
around
people
when
from.
you're out? Like, I've never had these
Messy.
problems
No,
like in group
messy.
settings. I don't understand. Like, how y'all people grow up? I'm just confused.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Um, did we talk? Oh, okay. Oh, and okay, y'all fine with them at home? Did
Yeah.
y'all have any thoughts with them at home?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Adam and Marissa go shopping. He tries on nothing but crazy clothes.
Oh
Mm.
gosh.
She puts on a leopard dress. I did not like this. I think he don't think that Marissa is cute because this is the second time he said something shady to her or did something shady to her in reference to her looks. He tells her she needs a push-up bra.
He sure
And she
did.
He
goes
sure
like,
did.
"Oh." And he said, "Oh no, I'm kidding. You weren't kidding."
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Not at all.
He's so mean.
So
Mean
nasty
spirited.
and so rude.
Yes.
We get Devin and Caitlin again in the car. He apologizes. She brings up past relationships and substance abuse and why that triggered her. And she says she's ready to move forward as long as he doesn't have a drinking problem or like that's not going to be a pattern. Um, I'm gonna just stop there because next we got Bill and Mecca at their
I think
therapy.
this is what she also said about her being in a past relationship, and she was always catering, like being a yes person to her partner. Or was that a different scene?
She could have said that then.
Yeah, I think that she said that too. I remember her saying that, like, from her past relationship, she was afraid, like, the person wanted her to be perfect. Something like this. So this is why she acts that way around him. Like, she's always afraid to express what she wants. She just goes along with the flow, whatever he
Mm-hmm.
says. Because she's trying to fit perfectly into Adam's space. Even
Oh, you talk about
Oh, you talking about Adam and Marissa?
Adam and
who
Marissa,
we
I
talk
was talking
about?
about Devin
Caitlyn
and
and
Kate.
Devin. Whenever he
Remember the next morning
apologized,
when he apologized to her?
But I thought the shopping people were Adam.
yeah, they were. Did they have a
Oh yeah, I
conversation
did.
at
I
the time?
did both. I did both.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
think they
So
were just doing the shopping
yeah.
then, and
Oh,
she was
that's
like,
later.
"Yeah, yeah."
Okay.
yeah,
They was just shopping then at that piece, and she was like, "Can you just buy a button-down shirt?"
She did. Oh, yeah,
And
that's
she
right.
like, can you just like Marissa wants to be more serious, and that's going on to
hmm
like what
Yeah,
you're talking
she's
about. She
afraid to ruffle
does.
feathers. She don't like this style.
But did you peep what she said? She said, "I'll get this leopard dress if you buy a regular button-down shirt." And he
And
dropped the
he
dress.
He
dropped the
dropped it.
dress.
What an asshole.
He dropped the dress.
I'm sick of him.
I yeah.
And do you catch the flag in the scene? I was like, yeah, they're in the right store.
Oh yeah.
There's a gay
The
flag
one
in
in
the
the gay
store.
flag in there.
Uh
Uh
huh.
huh.
It looked like a gay store. We
Uh
got a
huh.
store that looked like that in Chicago, and I went to one in
I
Fort
said, shopping with the
Lauderdale that looked
queens,
like that.
honey. That man's the Bush Queen. That's exactly who he is.
Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I was glad Devin apologized. He
Same.
did that, so at
Oh
least he
yeah, when
owned
they was in
up
the
to that.
car. Yeah.
Child, I
I
gotta say though, them thighs were looking good, honey. I was like, girl, you sure you don't want
oh
to
when
get
he
between
sit
them
in the car.
thighs? We was just kind of
His booty be popping too. To me,
oh,
I've been noticing that booty since the first episode.
Yeah.
I think Devin is part Latino or something.
he's something, child. I don't know. He part
Cause something
something.
about his nose and something. I don't think he just a white man.
I don't think
Um,
he's just a white man.
I also it might be Jamie. That's me. Somebody. One of the reviews I watched, they said they don't know why Devin apologized to Caitlyn and that Caitlyn was doing too much and she is too mean. And again, this why it be so many assaults and like women going through DV and stuff. Cause y'all think everything is okay. That wasn't okay to me. Mm-mm.
No.
And from dating someone that had a drinking problem as well, no, don't go sit your ass down. You not no,
He said his
never
stomach
mind.
was hurting. Well, she and hers was too. I was like, girl, what y'all eat,
But
girl?
I
Because
thought
she
it's
wasn't even
funny.
drinking.
But I thought it was funny that she got herself an Alka Seltzer, but not him.
That is
Oh,
true. She got herself only. You
She's
right
like,
about
oh,
whose
that.
okay.
fault is that?
I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, my stomach hurt
And
too, and
she's
I
like,
got the worst
okay.
hangover. I was like, oh yeah, you was putting them down.
Junkie.
He was like, it's just all snuck up on me, too many at once. I was like,
Mm-mm. No,
Very
ma'am.
unattractive for a grown
Yes.
man, and you straight too. Very unattractive that you
and
can't
it's
handle your
but
look.
and you remember in the beginning how he talked about how he loves going to pretty much the raves or whatever and all this stuff.
Oh, you know,
Girl,
he be
this
getting
is not
towed.
your. This is
No,
not.
he be getting
Mm-mm.
towed down
You and your rugby
out the
teammates be
frame.
getting towed down.
Yes.
Mm-mm. And she not gonna like that at all.
Mm-mm.
I don't want nobody like that either. That's sloppy
Me
drunk.
either. That's
Mm-mm.
not cute at all. And you stink. And one more thing before we move on to this therapy session, when Nick was actually concerned with stupid Courtney, you're not used to dating nobody who cared anything about you. So you didn't like that man. You thought he was trying to be controlling or whatever. You about to mix, and it's your birthday, so he was trying to help you out that you wasn't toe up and got a hangover the next day,
Yeah,
but you want to be a stupid bitch and get offended. Bye, girl. I would appreciate that. I love when my partner be like,
Hold
"Don't
up.
do too much of that, cause you know you gonna be sick." And I'll be like, "You right, cause I sure will be throwing up. Thank you."
Mhm.
And even Felipe, I think that's why he made the announcement. He said, it's espresso martinis, but it's with vodka, just so you
Mm.
know. And it's
Vodka,
hard to go from
vodka,
tequila
tequila
to
vodka.
vodka,
Vodka
child.
be
That's
towed
aggressive.
That's
down.
towed down. That's how you get towed up.
She had her back turned to him. He was trying to tell her. He kept trying to talk to her. She talking to everybody
So
else.
any of the young girls that watch our live, if you don't have a lot of dating experience or you too have went through these things, y'all need to listen to y'all uncles under the tree. We're
Okay,
trying to help the girls out.
help
Okay?
you out.
That's a
Okay.
Save you
good
some
thing.
heartache and pain.
That's not someone being controlling to you. Y'all not used to people looking out for y'all. That's what it is. Y'all used to shitty people. Whole thing. Okay, we get Bell and Mecca's therapy session. Oh, and
Wow.
we almost an hour in. Subscribe, and like the
Hello.
live
There you
immediately.
go.
Amen.
We need to
Have
pull up a definition of performative
oh
right
yes,
now while you're going through this. You can keep talking.
thank you. And I'm gonna pull up Mecca's horrible Instagram. Um, and this man name is Mecca Amen. How dreadful.
Hello.
We get Bell and Mecca's therapy session. Mecca felt attacked. I'm feeling very attacked. He felt attacked at the group session. Mecca's braid and beard look horrible in all caps.
Horrible.
Horrible. And this is another reason why he is performative to me. Because if you were so into your appearance and you a model and you so fine and you all of this, because I think I'm fine and I cut my own hair and y'all bitches don't ever see me not together. If you thought you were so fine, you definitely wouldn't be on national TV looking like that. Okay? Um, performative really
Okay.
bothered
Okay.
performative really bothered him. Bell doesn't feel that he was performative. Mecca apologized. Paul apologized to Mecca. I said I would not have, and he needs more
I wouldn't have
allowances.
either.
He says he needs more allowances to break down his walls. He's pushing away love. He's never felt this way towards a woman before. And these are his words, towards a woman before. And he says
He
it's
did say that.
scary. He spent a lot of time with his dad. He was jealous of seeing other kids with their mom. And Paul thinks Belle loves Mecca, but doesn't want to say it. And that's the end of their scene.
Hmm. All right. So first, I'm I'm gonna share what it says here for performative, and then it's another one I had pulled up. There's some of it didn't pull up the same one. Then I said it in a different way, or I might have said it this way. I gotta look in the phone and see. So the word performative has a few different meanings in everyday language. It describes an action done for show. Oh, this is it. To impress others or look good, rather than coming from a real place. In philosophy, linguistics, and social science, it means using words and repeating social acts to actually do something or create an identity rather than just describing it.
Clock it.
Hello.
And their picture is by this definition.
Both of them.
And
Both
Bill,
of them.
both of them. Both of them.
Oh, it did it again.
Stop sharing.
Oh, the
I'm not
audio.
going to share anything else. We're going to come out, come back in.
Okay. Um, Let me share. I wanted to show this man's Instagram. And also, brothers, if y'all want to share something, just send it to me. If
I'm gonna
I'm
send
not
it to
having
you.
that, okay. I was about to say if I'm not having the echo issue. I was on this man's Instagram. He kind of came up for me this morning, and I couldn't deal with how corny of a man he is. He is like painfully corny and lame to me personally. I couldn't do it. I want to show y'all a video and then I want to show y'all this picture. Did this sound
You
music?
ever make a video hit her knee? Oh, well, guess what? I'm JP.
And just seeing this hairstyle and then now he has braids and then I saw this one and then just how he dresses and I'm gonna show y'all another one. I saw this. I said, "Oh my God, you got to be kidding me!" And
The
then
queen of the night.
he says he models, and when he said that, I was like, "This man can't be nobody model." But I guess he was probably in. Wait, VJ, is this VJ that's from Project Runway? Bitch, I'm screaming. He was in VJ from Project Runway fashion show.
Oh, we still echoing. Hold on.
But okay, so yeah, you model, but like, sir, you not an actual like high fashion model. Oh, they still got an echo. And then it just his Instagram just gave me what I already thought and what I was feeling. When he had the braids, he got the nail polish, he has the teeth gems. Everything about him is just it gives performative. And the definition Kim just gave alludes to that. And it's nothing wrong with if you want
Everything.
to switch up your look, because I change my hair color a lot, but there's still some consistency in how I show up. This man seems like everything that's a trend, he just hop on the trend because he don't know who he is. Girl, bye. No.
A
Are y'all
mess.
here with us?
Yes. Do you hear us?
Yes.
You there? Okay. I think we're good now.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
A hot,
Hello.
stinkadelic mess.
Great breakdown. Everything about this man is just performative in every way. Even his reactions are performative now of this whole like pity party stuff. That's performative. Girl, ain't no way these comments, y'all are feeling this thing for days. Both of y'all. They are carrying this thing out because they carried it again to the group dinner in the last episode. I'm like, why are we still talking about this? I don't.
And if I were Paul, I would not have apologized. I would have just said, your reaction is a human reaction. That's valid. But we're going to go over what performative means and how you have been showing up.
Hello. Do you remember? I would have recalled his actions from that party. Man, when I saw that wagon, back there, da da da. Meanwhile, you told this girl already you were 60% into her.
Hello.
And was not doing anything with that wagon that you saw back there.
Bill Jolie, is he touching your wagon at the house? Is that happening?
And how about when I saw your face? When I saw you, not your ass. Because you around these men, you gonna say, ooh, when I saw that ass. Bye.
And Belgially, well, that's not performing because he is the same way at home that he is out here doing this. Da, da, da. Fly like a bird.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm like, girl, I don't.
Me and Cameron was like, we got to find somebody that rep for us like she do for Mecca. I mean, hello, TT. Can I get a TT?
I don't. like Paul was being the therapist, I guess, and protecting and doing this. But he
failed
definitely
it.
caused them performative later on again.
Okay,
So
did.
he was like, oh, so you ain't really mean that.
Him and that white lady don't therapize enough for me. It ain't enough therapy. The therapists need to go back to school, if you ask me. I think I think we doing a better job sitting right at home on
I'm like,
YouTube
did
and
y'all
not.
talk to these people individually? Did you really have a therapy session with them, or did you just find out what you did for a living? Like, what's going on?
And I'm not apologizing for my critique of how I
No,
think you are. I'm not apologizing for that. I did not call you a derogatory word or name.
No.
You just don't like it, and you just have to deal with why you don't like it and
put some
change
bit
it.
boy panties. Put some bit boy panties on, please. Like
You are you're entitled to feel how you want to feel. And I'm entitled to say what I'm gonna say.
I'm really
That's what
dumbfounded
she
how
said.
this word really got to them so much.
Y'all even dress performatively.
They do. When we get to that, I'm gonna get into that. Cause even them, it would be different. Y'all done been around me in person. We done been out before. I wear
Yeah,
sunglasses all the time. But so if I went on the show, y'all wouldn't be like, "Oh, he trying to act TV because he putting on
Mm.
sunglasses." This is what I
yeah.
do all the time. But these bitches, once they go to the group dinner, y'all got to go in with both sunglasses on. Like, oh yes, y'all very much
It's
perform.
like Paul called it out, just like he been calling out Adam. Y'all doing the same
They
things.
give me
Like,
they give me Martin and Gina when they won the lottery. They
Yeah.
walk in here like all eyes on
Girl.
us, baby. Where the cameras at?
but they even talked about that. You know how they was like, as long as we dress the best. I remember this in that one episode or something like this about the group dinner and how they want to come in dressed and everything. Like, okay, yeah, of course we dress and we do things. We want to look good, but the way they go
The way
about
they
it,
do it, it matches the energy they're giving. They perform.
yes.
Cause I'm the fashion doll, and when I go somewhere, when I'm getting ready, I don't be like, "Ooh, I'm about to look better than everybody."
Okay.
Actually, especially when I'm going to someone's birthday thing, I purposely tone down
Dial
myself
back.
so
Yes.
I don't be outdo the birthday person. So no,
Hello.
girl, that is not what you do if you really that girl. No.
That's
This
very true.
this is not Night of the Roxbury's, honey. They think they out here
Right,
doing the
right.
thing.
Bill needs to let him speak for himself. She always has an excuse for his actions. Correct. It's not
Always.
natural. I like to show up nice, but they overdo it. Yeah, they do. It's and then she still look nice, but he be tacky. I hate it.
What do y'all think about the whole mother conversation and not knowing love and stuff when he started to get into his mom? When y'all playing
That seems like
violins.
that needs to be an individual therapy session. This has nothing to do with my relationship. You talk that up, you pick that up with your therapist, sir. I don't think that's the right place for it.
No, and I'm gonna be mean. Don't nobody want to hear that. I'm
We don't
sorry, but
care.
don't nobody want to hear that. You are a very grown man. You like 27, 28. Take your ass to therapy. And girl, I know that's less common for people to not have their mama around, but girl, you not the only, exactly, we heard this before. You not the only person that didn't grow up with that. Girl, I got you one better. My niece lost both of her damn parents by the age of 11, and she's 16, and she don't even like, you're not about to make that your story, and that's why you stunted. And if you want to be stunted, just be it, but don't get married. You're not about to
Just
make
be
that other
okay
people
with it.
problem.
Exactly.
Right.
If that's what you want to do, and that's what you want to be, let that be your story. But we don't want to hear it. If you're not
At
trying
all.
to fix it, then let it go. We are tired.
Who don't got
I
daddy
agree.
issues? Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
I agree with y'all. Child, this should have been taken care of a long time ago. I can't. What we can do now if you this big old age and you ain't never
You
talked
40
about
years
this?
old. Right.
I don't know what.
Uh-uh.
What you say?
As a gay person, me and my mother close, and she in my life. But we have contentious stuff about me being gay. That's not even something I talk about at 33. I'm not talking about that shit no more. I done went to therapy. It is what it is. You have to move on from that stuff.
Yeah.
Bell, run from the internet.
She running right to him,
Right to us.
baby.
You know she want to save the day.
Like Paul told her, like, I think you love him.
These black
Sure
women
wanna
love
say it.
staying on the job, honey. They want to work 24 hours a day.
She gave the Chrissy Teigen face when he said that though. She said,
So I do. Okay, girl.
"I
She
don't know
said,
about
run
all
to
that."
it.
Okay. Devin got Caitlin Flowers. We see Nikki straddle and kiss Sean.
I was
And
confused. I
same.
was like, who was this?
And he was feeling on her booty.
She got
He
some
was
booty.
feeling on that booty,
She got
baby.
some
Got some
booty
booty.
there too.
But she work out.
Uh-huh.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at
I
that body.
can't say Nikki has not been trying, girl.
She trying.
She be trying. I think she trying too much.
Yeah, me too.
Um, Cam gets to see
Michelle's
Michelle's.
house.
I put Cam gets to see Cam's condo, but yes, Michelle's condo, and meets her roommate. She recently,
Tam.
oh Tam, I forgot that was his name. She recently renovated and did the paneling herself, and we see a painting she did. I put she's a great painter, bitch. I
Michelle
got
is
a whole
stunning.
art degree. And I was very impressed. She could be in
She
the
said it took me a
museum.
long time, 50 hours. I said, I thought that's about 2 months. She's about 50 hours.
Okay. Um, Cam says he has to step up his game. Like she's impressive. She can do shit around the house. She can paint, and she like to have fun. Sean, we get oh Jesus, and I want to show this clip. Oh my God,
We can say
Sean.
that. You want to say that one?
Yeah, you just want to talk about them
Yeah,
so
we can throw
low.
this out. Yeah, so
Okay.
we can focus on that. Yeah, the only thing we thought was funny with the Cam and Michelle thing. Did you catch Tam, baby? Because whatever.
He was like, Tam asked, what are the great traits you like about your partner? And then she got to saying how he was so good looking, very handsome. He was handsome or something.
Mm.
And then Tam was like, he is very handsome.
Oh,
I said, girl, you got to go. She was like, I don't want to get out this.
Said,
I
it's
don't
time
wanna-
for you to move out, girl. He's like, yeah, I have to move out. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes, you will.
it's time to go. Go ahead and pack it up.
Especially with the Men on These show, because all of them seem like if you get them a little too much liquor, they'll all be going.
Okay.
Tam
That was like very
he's
handsome.
very handsome.
That was cute though.
I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm just refilling my beverage.
Oh no, you good. I just love, these episodes I started falling in love with Cameron and Michelle. I just hope they don't
Yes.
disappoint me. So
I
this
like
was another
them.
piece of the journey.
They're no longer boring to me.
Yeah. And Cam recognizes how he gotta bring his A game, baby.
And he's
Yes.
ready too. He's ready, willing, and able. And he's become even more boisterous. Like,
He has.
I'm like, come on, Cam.
Lot
Cam
more
can speak
confident.
now. A lot more confident.
Now I'm about to do a black and white comparison, and I don't want the people at home to get uncomfortable, but I'm going to do it. I want the people to notice how we haven't seen how Mecca lives, right? No, we haven't seen Mecca.
No.
Uh-uh.
But notice how when Sean saw Nikki place, how you could tell he felt intimidated and kind of jealous and trying to downplay her.
Uh-huh.
And Cameron did not do that. Cameron was impressed. He gave that lady her flowers and said, "Oh, I need to step up my game. I need to rise to the occasion."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta let some stuff go.
Baby, she was put together, honey. Yeah, it was.
She's ready. She is together.
Yes.
Sean and Black Men do better, and then if you're not gonna be on the same level as the lady, definitely don't be hating and be jealous. I did not like that at all. And Cam, I love how he was, like even with the money piece, you're not making the same amount of money as her, but we moved on from that. Like he just not being so toxic to me like the other ones.
I agree. Now let's get to the good stuff.
Okay. And I'm gonna pull up the clip too. Here we go with some more coercion. Trigger warning.
There's some gaslighting, baby.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Bree. We were wondering about Bremerton. So yes, you need to tell us about this.
Yes, we had that question.
We were one. Yes.
Not you gotta get on a ferry.
No, ma'am.
Or drive one. What did she say? We're not living there.
For that little place.
That's why she was asleep.
He live on the bad side of town.
Huh?
He live on the bad side of town. Sean live where the crackheads be in the Washington area. I know y'all got a lot of crackheads. Sean asked Nikki about pleasing him without having sex, mutual masturbation. She asked him, "Are you serious right now?" And he's very serious and tells her, yes, he does not want to watch corn anymore. He tells her that is a part of showing up as a wife. And I hated how he walked away in that towel. And I want to show the clip.
That towel, but oh gosh, him with that towel having this conversation.
I think they flipped this too, so this might help us out even more because the footage flipped around.
Thing that sometimes after we have a night, I have like pleasuring me without having sex. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Okay, sorry. Let me let you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning like mutual masturbation, like touching each other.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, of course. I mean, is there any world that you can see that?
Even how he's talking to her, it is so hostile. Like, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. Why would someone want to do anything with you?
I don't understand.
Without it having to be like, oh, I'm all in for this person. Like, just being able to enjoy each other, like, in a really, like, pleasurable way. Noticing I need to release some tension, but I'm okay.
No, I understand, like, perhaps maybe so maybe like independent masturbation. Hello.
I want to.
Oh, but you can figure it, right?
Yeah, I can't stop doing that.
What'd you say?
You can tell she's uncomfortable. She's trying to like figure out a way to lighten it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. She's trying not to argue, trying to get out of here unscathed.
This man says, when she says independent masturbation, he says, I want to, but I can't. But she telling you can't with her. So you need to do what you need to do. That's a personal problem, sir.
He said no, he expects his wife to do that for him now.
Just wait, that's coming up.
That's like relying on like myself and getting my own belief and like form reading that to me.
No, you're right. Yeah.
I want to be like in a married situation.
Yeah.
I want to feel like a living marriage.
Yeah.
I want you to be a woman.
Really is important. Alright. So let's
Sure. So I mean, once I understand, like me, that's also important, like showing them that her life. It's like you see her husband has a need and filling that need and something.
I'm not ready for that yet.
I wish someone had a counter. They have had to have talk about it. I think every episode they talk about sex since the day they met, since their wedding night.
Yes, everything is about sex. The way he walked out of there in that towel, and this is following because they had the good night, right? When they had the
Her straddling him.
the straddling, and didn't they? Oh, was that later that they? They brought up the other thing. No, the other thing was later. Yeah, the straddling. When we have a good night. The way he walked down that town, though, oh gosh, that just looks so. I wish we had like a real close up shot of that. I just want to see.
I don't.
Nikki's like, really? You coming out of this and talking about that? That seems very aggressive too. That's like, oh, do this right now. I'm right here, naked under this.
I didn't even think about it like that too, cause you basically naked in a towel, and then like you came out to
put your hands on it.
I didn't even think about.
I was so uncomfortable. I was like,
made it even worse. Oh my god.
He's stumbling out there. Oh gosh, this scene was so disgusting.
I was trying to see if they had a clip of just that, but I don't see it. Bree says Sean lives in a nice area, but it's super white. Nikki lives in the heart of Seattle. Her place costs money, I'm sure. She lives in the gentrified area of Seattle. Sean is too demanding. This is now you ask for a hand job. Like, what the hell?
He's backed up, honey.
To each his own. I don't want nobody to do that for me. I actually don't like that. You could open your mouth, but I don't want nobody.
I don't need you to touch it. Yeah, put your mouth on it.
Cause don't nobody do it how I do it. So
I feel seen now. Absolutely.
Oh, I be like, I don't know why I know, and I don't be wanting
That's so
to think
funny.
I'm a touch me not. I'm not a touch me not. I just don't need you to do that.
It's so funny.
I could do that all by myself, honey. Dude. We're gonna circle back to this, but I just want everyone, if you hadn't seen this, just remember what he said. And I wrote down that's definitely what he said. That's a part of showing up as a wife, and we saw the video. Y'all ready to move on? Becca, oh yeah, because we've been on the next episode. I feel like we're not gonna talk as long. It was a lot.
We talk about the main part. There's a lot in this one.
Yeah.
Becca plays it. Becca, because that's their name. Belle and Mecca. They play a game of horse. Winner gets a kiss. Mecca wins and they kiss. Becca says she's not in love, but she can see herself getting there. Nick and Court have therapy. Nick was hurt by the seating situation. Court says he didn't express that. And she said her parents don't always sit together. And Nick liked when Court came around him to do her makeup. She was worried he would think that was weird. And then they kiss and it's dry. He says he'll have more deep conversations.
Boo.
Courtney gets she got an excuse or a story or explanation for everything.
My parents don't
do it, so why should I have to do it?
Your parents have also been married for how many years?
Correct.
Like, I'm just...
So that's different, sister.
It's totally different. Like, I don't... She's not that stupid. Maybe she is. Very much so, Bree. Forcing them kisses.
Yes.
And that. And the problem is, too, is like Courtney is terrible, but Nick also is performative, too.
True.
He's not... he don't really get deep. He doesn't. He doesn't have anything to share. He's just,
Nothing. He gives nothing.
but when he gets to those group dinners, it's all different. Like we saw with
Yeah.
that. Like it's
He's performative also.
He just be giggling and
Uh-huh.
saying the most basic stuff. He act like Corbin. He act like an AI person or something
he
too.
does.
Yes. That big old head.
I oh guys, he would be annoying. It'd be hard to like. He would be somebody very hard to be in a relationship with.
Yeah.
No shade, but mm-mm.
He's want to
Don't
be
give
on.
nothing.
He wants to be on TV.
But when I'm watching him, I'm just like, I don't even understand what's the end game here because you don't even have a personality. Nothing
Right.
about seeing him on this show will make me go like, oh my god, I want to see Nick on something else.
How
He's
has he
not
been on so
funny.
many
I have
reality
no
shows? I don't.
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen the other ones that he's been on. Like I didn't see the Circle he was on, or like, did he give more?
I hope
Maybe
so.
Courtney
honey.
ain't giving nothing because she ain't giving her nothing to bounce
That's
back
what
on.
I try to give her a little bit, whatever tiny bit of grace I can give it. That it's not like he's really
Present.
present and really giving her something, but
Yeah.
she's just so mean. She's just
mean. She's a
She
she's mean.
is.
just
They both are just
I know
terrible.
what's
and she's
going
very
on.
calculated too, and like not
Yeah. Not genuine.
all the stupid stuff she said. Like I would think that was corny. Really, you like that I came to ask you to come out there? You
I
know,
did my makeup in front of you.
like I would have just thought that was corny.
I
She
don't,
talks
I
too
don't,
much.
I don't know nothing to say about that.
Her
I'm
shape
ready
is
to-
horrible.
and she look old.
That body looks
Ain't no way
so
she's
old. Her
28.
face looks so old.
Mm-mm.
That's what happens when you mean like that.
It
That was
remind-
Oh, go ahead. What it remind you of?
It just reminded me, and no shade to my sister Ariana. It reminded me of my sister Ariana Grande looking like she got an eating disorder and looking old. And I'm like, oh, this probably why Courtney looks so old, because she looked like she got an ED as well.
I'm screaming.
Yes, Brie, I get where Courtney is coming from, but she's so harsh with it.
Yes.
She can't get her point across, or she can't get her point across if she will talk about. Yeah, when she can't get
When she was saying the makeup piece, I kind of understood her with that, because I have, like, dating men that seem like they always want to be separate from you. I could get that she might have thought that he wouldn't want her to come out and do stuff like that around her. But yeah, she just so confusing that sometimes when she say something that makes sense, it be like, but then in the next 5 minutes you gonna say something to just throw it off. So I
something.
don't know.
Exactly.
Right. Y'all want to tell Brie how old she is?
That girl is 28.
28.
The first day I watched this, me and my
28.
mother watched. She was like, "Oh shit!" She was like, "These people look old." I said, "Mama, that lady is younger than me." She's like, "You're lying. That lady is 28 years old, looking 45."
That body looks 60.
She remind me of Kelly Ripa. With
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cause she
And
been
not
looking
the
like she
Kelly
had an
Ripa.
eating disorder for years.
Yes.
The deteriorated Kelly Ripa.
I was gonna say I did think the Mecca Bell basketball was cute.
It was cute.
They had a cute moment.
They
It was
have
giving them
those.
love and basketball. It was cute.
They sneak up on you. Every now and then they do something cute.
Y'all had an echo.
No, we were
No.
frozen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now.
What's next? Okay, we can wrap up this episode. Um, oh Lord,
You know what's
Sean,
gonna end on.
Sean blindfolds Nikki, and they get in red robes. He feeds her, and she has to guess the food, and then I wrote down, he goes, hands behind your back, Missy. He ties her up and rubs feathers and other X toys on her. Nikki brings up the talk they had earlier about self pleasure. Um, she says she didn't like that he was insinuating that it's her wifely duty to do those things. And I wrote down giving coercion. He gaslights her. He lies and rephrases everything that he said earlier. He
Mm-hmm.
says he's not thirsty or disrespectful. And he says that she's just trying to create a moment. And she's he says something in his confessional like she has different personalities at different times and he can't keep up with it anymore.
What a queen.
What a queen. What a queen, what a queen, what a
What a
queen,
queen. What a queen.
what a mighty fierce queen. That's a fierce queen, honey.
And when he said, "Ain't nobody sweating you, ain't nobody sweating you, girl."
Anybody sweat you,
Oh,
girl?
okay. You just sweating my vagina literally every episode. But
Every
okay.
second of the day.
uh, there's
There's so much that bother me.
so much.
What really bothers me is that he does not know how to be romantic whatsoever. The way he shoved that whipped cream down her mouth, her throat. I'm like, you can't be sexy, you can't be finesse. She's blindfolded. Maybe put it on the brownie or something. Just some shoving the can down the way
that.
It's just no finesse.
Compared to how Michelle did it for Cam later.
Thank you.
A little bit there and then kissed
They
them and
kissed
everything like that with it
was
all
smooth
going
and
on.
intimate.
Right.
He is so corny.
Now taste this. What is this? Oh. Big Daddy Cam.
And then the way he rubbed that feather and how he was just like,
How's this feel?
and he was just sitting back, child. Like it was like, no, I know she blindfolded. She can't tell like how you do it, but it's like he was so not interested.
Not
She
interested.
just laying there at his feet looking crazy. That looks so weird.
Looks like she's a cat. Like what is a human being?
I
No
would be so-
seduction, nothing.
Nothing. That's why I don't know what this man has been doing all these 48 years. Was he just not dating at all and he was just hooking up with people? He just don't give me that he dated anybody.
Look what Bree said. I wonder if he's a virgin.
I
Girl,
wonder.
because he done lied about so much stuff
I wonder
already.
too.
He's probably lying about the people like he's supposedly hooked up with because he is definitely giving virgin.
It's given. I've never done this before.
Something. Cause I don't know any man, especially okay, I guess it would be different if he was like a real like super masculine man or something. And then it would be like, okay, if you on the down low and you hyper masculine, then
Right.
the down low men could get away with just not doing nothing. But who,
That's
even
not
with a
him.
man, who is Sean bending over? Or I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't get it
I
either.
don't get it.
Wouldn't be me. I would sleep with Tyler Perry before I would sleep with Sean.
But the way he tried to gaslight her, like that is not. She was literally repeating back the conversation. She might have used different words,
So the
Yeah.
actions were there, sweetie.
but it was the same as that thing.
Yes. He said
That's
showing up as a wife and fulfilling the need at some point.
mm-hmm.
Hello? What's that sound like to you?
Sound like my wifely duty.
Hello?
I'm gonna have to fulfill this need at some point.
And then I'm
Sound
like,
it to me.
I thought he was gonna try to pull the card because she wasn't using the exact words that he said.
Yeah,
But he just tried to play like she just totally made this up. Like he just never said any of this.
Yes. He's like, hold it, because this could go way wrong by the way you characterizing it. Maybe because hearing it back, what you said, you realize like how crazy this was and how you about to look.
Yes.
He tried to change the narrative real quick, baby.
And this brings us into episode 11. Child, now Sean says that he's, and I'm going to show this clip. I just wanted to show it together because it's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Now Sean says that he's been in a fast for months and he wouldn't mind physical touch. It was, and then he was like swerving his head while he was talking to her, like doing the neck thing, like neck rolling. I thought it was the neck roll for me. She asked him if he's expecting SEX during this experiment. She asked, what does growth look like for him? Now he wants her to do what's natural. She says there's a velocity difference between them, and he says he doesn't know what that means. Nikki says marriage doesn't equate to access to her physically. And then he says when it's when it's there, it happens. Period.
That period took me out. It was the period for me.
It was the period for me.
Because he did that period with a little neck roll.
Period.
I'm like, he's a fierce queen, mama.
You better get her together.
As Bree said, Nikki is going to have to call it out in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She can't wait, yes. And the men don't like it, but you're going to have to do it, sister. And he probably going to want to fight you. But
I feel like, I think she's been trying to pull back of doing that stuff. And like trying not to be combative and everything. I think she's been trying to figure out how to navigate.
She's taking the lessons. She's trying to incorporate the lessons that they've given. However,
she got to go back.
She go back to
old Nikki.
Go back to old school.
You got to bring it out with this guy. Like it was going back to old Nikki.
Perfect example of why I always talk about stuff in the moment. Because when you give ninjas an opportunity to lie and change the story, that's what they're going to always do and gaslight you. The way I wanted to jump, can we look at a little of this scene?
Uh-huh.
The way I wanted to jump through the TV on him for her, I was so mad.
I never said I don't need no release. Okay, girl.
Okay, girl.
That's not what I was saying. Oh my God. I didn't say it's your wifely duty. I said, yeah, we are married. So if that's something you want to do, that would totally be comfortable with me. But also if you're not there, also okay.
And when I pushed back, it was something to the effect of wifely duty.
I also thought about this. When he came to the counter doing this thing, do y'all think did he think this wasn't being taped or something? And then once they were on the couch, then it was.
I don't know. Maybe because the way they did it, it wasn't like a fit. Maybe he thought it wasn't going to be on camera or not seen or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's like we're gonna get you,
like the housewives.
Probably because he was coming out in a towel. Maybe why he came out in a towel too. It's probably like, oh, maybe they won't film. Maybe they won't put this on.
I think that's what was happening.
I never want to put you in a position where you feel like I'm telling you your wifely duty is to do this. That just seems ridiculous to me. It seems like you're almost creating a moment.
No,
that's just
I'm
ridiculous.
not. Like that's what I heard.
I would never, ever, 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 ever say it's your wifely duty to please me, given the fact that we met less than 3 weeks ago. I want to finish this.
Yeah,
I want to finish this, please. Because this could go really crazy based on how you characterize that. In no way did my heart ever intend to communicate it's your wifely duty to do that, or I need a release. Those two things just did not cross my mind. Girl, get out of here. Like, nobody's sweating you. Once again, our communication is just misinterpreting things. I am feeling a little blindsided by some of her feelings and accusations. It's just impossible to keep up with the shifting personalities that she has that seem to show up in different times. And I'm just exasperated. Defensive, but
I'm just exasperated.
I'm exasperated.
And for him to have a PhD, I actually think he kind of slow because he uses words in the wrong way or context. And you don't know what velocity means. I don't even know what that means. You didn't know
That's
what
why she was like,
velocity
"Come on
means?
now."
Girl, they teach you velocity in like middle school or high school or something in the math class. But okay, girl.
Mm-mm.
um,
Chop. And I
Chop.
don't like that after this they try to act like everything is good. Y'all tried that with them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, no, Nikki, you are maybe she was probably second guessing herself at this point. Who knows? Or maybe I heard it wrong.
At this
I
point,
don't
she's
know.
tired of being sexually harassed. She's like, I'm just gonna do.
I
I'm
kind
tired
of
of being
think
harassed.
production dirty because production at this point should like step in and some of this stuff because it just don't make sense.
It don't.
I couldn't imagine just keep fighting for my bujina every
For
day.
your goodies, right?
Like that is so crazy to me.
I y'all want to bring in like if we do like the big group dinner and it kind of incorporates stuff that happened.
Yeah, we
Sure.
can.
Like with the couple, we could do that, and we could talk about the things that like happened in the
The group dinner. Yeah,
this episode, like with the group dinner. I think that makes sense because it's gonna incorporate
it'll
a lot of the
overlap.
stories
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Um.
in 12. I know Cameron and Michelle coming in first, which they
But Cameron was running the girls this episode.
definitely came in as mother and
He
father
was
baby.
okay. He was the host with the most on this episode. He was asking all the tough questions.
He said Coach Cam might come out
Coach
today.
Cam came out today, baby.
Um. Yes, and he tells. I thought this was cute. Sticking with the same thing, he told Michelle, "Oh, I need to get on your level." He said, "You look so nice. I need to get on your level. Like I need to start looking nice like you." And she said, "Yes, you need to get you some drip or something." She said.
Yeah, he said, "Don't say it like that." It's like that's nice.
Nikki and Sean came in matching to your point, trying to front and be performative. I
And,
did say
and Paul
Belle is
called
a
it out.
hottie. Yes. And Belle and Mecca did the same thing. Belle looked cute though. She looked good in her
She
mini
did.
dress and her boots. Her
She
puss
normally
out.
look pretty cute. Just
Yeah.
cute.
She does. Um,
I didn't like her eye makeup though. That
well, I
wingtip
didn't.
was a little exaggerated for me.
Well, look,
It
I
was
like a
horrible.
win.
It was
No!
like yours to me. It was not like yours. That thing was like the Joker.
It did. It was a little aggressive.
It was very aggressive.
Um, and Nick says, let's play a drinking game every time Sean says framework and philosophy. I really think Sean is, and they're not showing it, and I'm glad the show is not showing it because we don't like him. But I really think this man came on the show trying to promote them little tacky
That
books,
book.
but we not getting to
Hmm.
see that. Um, wait, Cam, Cam asked Nick how he's feeling. He says him and Court have been more intimate. Nikki says her and Sean have unlocked a lot, and I put their fate for the group. Felipe is worried that he and Tori haven't argued at all. And then I did write down, I noticed Mecca just always lights up when he's in the group. He acts totally different when it's him and Bell versus with the group. And he wouldn't be my man. I don't fuck with that at all.
Mm-mm.
Totally different.
Marissa and Adam tell the group they finally had a bad day. This one Cam's really clocked in. Cam asks, why does his partner need to be Serena Williams? And I put, it sounds like he wants a man. Marissa tells, Marissa tells us they haven't been on a dinner date, period, since the honeymoon. And I put, this is Adams out. I clocked it. I said, because he not taking it serious. This what he gonna use as an excuse is why he
Mhm.
don't want to marry this girl.
Yep.
Cause she don't want to play racquetball all day.
She is tired, honey. She look worn out too, baby. She look very, very tired.
Very tired.
Um, Mecca asks Adam, can he tap into Marissa's interest? He says Marissa is the normal one. He's the weird one. He does want kids, but he says he's gonna have his kids and the wife all trained to be star athletes.
Sir, were you a star athlete? How are you gonna train somebody to be a star? I'm confused. I don't see him playing anywhere.
No.
You ain't sincere. Child. Tori wants to argue with Felipe. He says, well,
Oh God.
oh, she says no, she doesn't, because she's gonna lose. Felipe says he's finding reasons to leave. He misses sleeping with a lot of women, or he likes sleeping with a lot of women. Tori says he has to figure his shit out. Michelle apologizes for the performative comment, um, and I put she should not have. And Tori says, was it Tori? Was it Tori? Not Tori, Courtney. She says she doesn't need all the kissing and touching. And then Mecca tells Court he's never seen that she was into Nick. And then Davin feels stranded, and Caitlin felt blindsided. She didn't know he was gonna do that to her. And that was all I wrote down
Yeah.
from dinner.
And Courtney
when they
switched it up on Nick. And Courtney turned the okie doke on Nick. She's like, I was gonna be quiet, but since you said something, Mecca, Nick, you're not trying to change anything. You're doing nothing.
What have you done?
What have you done?
What has he done for you lately?
So
That's a mess.
that Adam and Marissa.
She finally stood up for once.
That pickleball
Ain't no way.
day.
Ain't no way.
Oh
babe.
my gosh. The way that man.
Ain't no way, babe.
Okay, go
Go, you just stand back there. Go ahead and hitting everything in front of you.
Ain't no way.
That was crazy. That was a 10 to 10. He wants to do this 3 hours a day. It's non-negotiable.
6 or 7 days a week. So you basically be every day.
We had a question like, what does he do for work
Does
again?
he work?
Like, how you playing pickleball for 3 hours a
He
day?
did something in tech or something.
Oh, that date was horrible. And they met up with Nick and the horrible
They
Okay,
Nick and Courtney.
Man, that's
They
awful.
jet skied to play pickleball and messed up her hair.
She was already pissed because of that. Like, she was bad when she stepped on them jet skis. And her hair was messed up.
Oh, the girl
What?
from Chicago that was on Market Days. She's
Mhm.
here for Market Days, and Selena STD came, and then Frankie
Oh.
Grande is there too. I can't
Uh-huh.
remember her name. The first girl that went home.
Ashley,
Ashley.
I think.
Ashley. Sorry, that's random. I just saw that.
That's cute. That's cute. Mm-mm. And that whole art, you could tell, like, that kind of man, that was crazy. It seemed like it was torture for him to try to think about having to do anything that she likes.
Oh, for
To do.
real.
She said, "We done all his
I want to
stuff.
do something I want to do. And he's like, yeah, okay.
We haven't even seen my friends."
We haven't seen a friend.
I'm like, I started thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. We haven't seen anything.
That goes back to go having to be
From her.
perfect. She used to been dictated what to do. She she just never uses her voice. It took her 3 weeks to say, "Hey, can we do something I want to do?"
No.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That never serves you. And to me, my train of thought, say all the things you need to say in the beginning. So if they not down, run they ass off. I love running the man off because I don't want my time wasted. You should have did all this from the beginning, sister.
From the beginning.
Seriously.
What are you doing?
And I think that's a great point. You said this is gonna be his out. Because ain't no way he really expects this from somebody.
And then
From a partner.
he gonna say, "I just figured this out." Why did you not say this in your when they're doing the interviews with you? I want somebody to play pickleball with me every day, 3 hours a day.
Right. Or someone super active or something.
Exactly.
Something. That didn't make sense. Mm.
I wonder if she was have spoken.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah, probably not.
She would have sat there and took it. Oh, everything's great.
And then it seemed like every time she opened up about something, she immediately started crying. I bet she's done
She
that multiple-
does.
Immediately.
She's miserable.
Immediately.
She's put on this happy face like everything's perfect, and she's miserable.
She is miserable. Honey, she want to go out drinking.
She want to go
She ain't
drinking,
been
hang
able to
with
be
a
out
girl,
drinking.
eating
She probably
carbs.
monitor how much she could drink in that house, baby.
She can't eat. She can't drink.
They eating tomato soup and grilled cheese
And grilled
sandwiches.
cheese sandwiches. She is miserable.
People that want to be out all the time and still be at the bars and the clubs, you should meet your person at the bar or the club. Because it's probably going to work out.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work. I don't know what to tell you. But that's crazy that they haven't, I believe it though, have not been on a date since Cancun. He don't care.
He don't care.
That man is all about
All he
him.
do is tell jokes and laugh in her face.
And you better still be giving it up.
I was going to ask that earlier. I wonder are they still having sex? They haven't.
You know they
Oh,
are.
I'm sure they are. He would
That's
have
a
been
prerequisite
frustrated.
for him.
I'm sure he would have been.
You heard what he said? I work hard for this body.
She's so dumb. She's too old for this. You know what? I'm not giving her no grace because you are a straight woman. If we gay men, as a gay man, if I figured this out in my early 20s, and I'm sure as a woman, you have a lot more access to dating and whatever than I did. Girl, bye. You could go to hell. You is too old.
Way too old.
No.
Too old. But they were like I guess the next episode really goes into the rest of that group dinner.
Mm-hmm. And the notes that I gave, that's for everything that I wrote down for the
Okay.
dinner. And then I had wrote once they left when Tori and Felipe were talking, and Tori told him she needs loyalty and monogamy, and you need to figure your shit out.
Yes. Can we jump into them?
She dropped some gems.
We jump into them.
Yes.
Because to me, this came out of nowhere. Like it started when they got to their update. Like Tori, she was talking about oh gosh, what was the conversation they was having earlier? I think it's about, was it the one about having kids and stuff and where to live and
stuff, yeah,
that kind of thing, keeping it like that, working through stuff. All of a sudden, here comes him like, I'm just thinking like the biggest decision the day is coming up, and I thought I already had made the big decision, but every day I'm finding reasons why I shouldn't marry you. Well, I'm at the grocery store and I'm finding reasons why I should.
I don't even want to come back to the house.
Like what? I said, oh my gosh, as soon as it started right there,
a drunken soul.
Everybody was like, what?
Everybody was confused.
Like, where did this come from?
But Tori be sitting there like,
I'm not pressed.
I'm not
carrying. What she said? I'm not carrying this I'm not carrying what for you?
She said, "I'm not carrying that." Or whatever. She said, "Yeah, that's his individual issues."
Yeah, I'm not carrying
and
this for you.
I'm not here to carry any of that.
No.
That's for you to work out.
She said if he wants to be out here hoeing or something, she said,
Go get your hoes then.
What was the lead up question for the first statement? Why did he say first, like, I like being with? Because I remember them asking, what is something Tori could do to amplify you?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, to be honest, I like sleeping with a lot of women. Huh?
And that lets you know the yam is not yamming because he just want to be a rabbit.
that's really what it is. And I I heard this years ago from someone I used to be friends with. They were in an open relationship, but they was like they boyfriend and wanted to be open. The people don't never want to hook up with him again. I wonder why. Cause the yam ain't yamming.
It ain't yamming, boo.
Cause if it's good, they gonna want it again.
Hello.
She like, you can go. Goodbye.
I think that helped them like stay calm.
She's like, I ain't missing nothing.
Now he out here talking like this. Then he like doubles down on it because when they're talking about a single life, like my single life was good.
It was great.
Good.
I was in control. I could do what I wanted to do.
I didn't have any problem being single. I just every once in a and then Cam was like, "No, you're gonna get older and wish you had to settle down." I'm like, "I guess." You're not even cute, sorry. Nobody is walking down the street pressed about locking you down. Please go back into the streets.
Cam was like, you're not gonna do better than Tori.
You're not doing
like,
better.
girl, you are not Peter Pan. That would kill me when he said that. Like, you are gonna get old. Like, I don't know. He said, I don't know. I pretty much I can't remember the word he used, but he that doubled down again and said like he like hoeing around, basically. I don't know how Tori sat there.
The way I would have walked out, cussed his ass out, and walked out.
I never probably that because baby, he would
take these mics off of me because I'm out.
Yeah, experiment would have been over then.
Yeah, my experiment is way over.
Because that's already and to come off of what her and her friends was just talking about. This is hilarious.
And your hair is uneven. You look dusty. So them boys can womp you.
That's Felipe. You're not that cute. Your hairline is suspicious and you look dusty.
Okay.
His place was nice. That's the one flower he
His
gets
place
for
was
all
nice.
these episodes. But his mama and sister did that. But that was nice.
Oh, he has people hired to come clean, I'm sure, for him.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Did y'all peep? I didn't like it. I want to know what it meant. When he said, and that's why I video game, and he video games on the PC, he said, don't look at it too hard. What that meant?
You know what it meant.
Do we need to go look at your search history?
Ain't no way Tori is staying because she already knows, made it clear how she feel about cheating. He's already been dancing around this stuff.
Before.
No.
When men make comments about like don't look on their computer,
look
on the computer.
Don't look on the computer.
Why? Because the girls can come look at my search history. I don't have nothing to hide. Why?
He made another comment in that house where I was like, okay, this might be the beginning of something when it's about kids and all that stuff in the future. She's like, oh, do you want kids? And he was like, oh, well, the woman that I'm with or whoever I'm with, that they want kids or who I'm gonna be with or something, if they want kids. I was like, sir, like
they want kids.
I'm like, oh no.
I'm out.
Go ahead. Oh, you said I'm out.
I'm out. Yes.
He gonna be like Nelly. It's gonna be like Nelly and Ashanti when Nelly said, "Oh, well, she wanted a child, so I let her have a child, and I don't change no diapers, I don't feed her, I don't do nothing. That's her child."
Definitely gonna be a situation like that.
any woman that has seen this show, he should just perpetually be single. No one should get in a relationship with him.
Absolutely.
Period.
No,
If you
period.
want to try the yam, be a fool, but it's given that that's horrible too.
You might get an espresso martini for free at
You
the
get some
at the
drinks.
restaurant.
Exactly.
That's what to use this man for free drinks, but to pregame
It's a
before
free
you
food.
go out. That's
Exactly.
free
There
food.
you go.
Yes.
But
I
then
had
off of
oh, go ahead.
huh? I was gonna
No,
say
go
off of
ahead.
them. Here go how Mecca and
Oh God.
Belle Jolie
Eventually.
was performing again. First, before he ran Courtney and got into that. Because he was like, well, coming off Felipe, he was like, well, last time talking about how undecided. Well, it might not be the same answer if you ask me that today. I was like, Negro, just this last episode where she was in that studio sounding horrible, not as good as she sounded. Not as good as she sounded. But if we first got introduced to the show, because y'all were out or
You
had
had to
her
4
out
o'clock in
to
the morning.
4:30 in the morning, and y'all were clearly having some issues. We're not gonna talk about any of this. We're not gonna bring this out to the table and stuff right now. No, we getting married. I marry her now. We all good. Okay. I see y'all.
Brother, you did that because I wrote that down, but we didn't talk about that part. But I'm so glad you brought that up. That's from that daddy. That father was like terrorizing that boy. You can't
Yes.
tell me when this grown ass man, oh, am I in trouble? No, no, you just don't understand. I'm in trouble. You are a grown man. Please tell me what being in trouble
What is
entails.
being
What
in
is going to
trouble?
happen to you?
Trouble.
Is
I
she
did
going to
not like
beat
that.
you? I didn't understand. That man, did y'all see the clip of his father? I think he tried to take it down, but it's still on TikTok. He was saying something about, I think people maybe at the school eating his nuts. Like he buys like peanuts that he eats. But he was, of course, trying to make it a sexual innuendo.
Are you serious?
Don't touch my nuts. Yes, I should see if I can find it. That dad is a creep. And
He
how that
is.
man went in on him at his own wedding. That man just
About
all
him
he
being
would do was
hard.
just roast him. That's why that boy's self-esteem is in it with the Titanic.
In the toilet.
That's crazy. I ain't like that. I was like, here we go performing once again, and then they gotta bring up how they felt at the last group dinner and had poor Michelle apologizing.
And Michelle, you of all people surprised me.
Why did he have this heart on for Michelle so much? I was so confused at
And
that.
basically, yeah. You should. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
This is what I also don't like. He is a little manipulative to me. He kept using this. He said it to Dr. Paul too. I respect you so much.
Yes.
It really bothered me. I think so highly of you. So it really bothered me that you said, okay, so if you think so highly of me, listen to what I
Listen.
said. I'm not apologizing.
Listen.
You should take what I said as I'm an authority. You value my opinion, so value what I said and take your ass on. I'm so
Exactly.
irritated with them for apologizing to him.
I am too.
So mad.
I'm just really disappointed in Belle Jolie. I had
We were
high
rooting
hopes
for
for you. We were rooting for
We
you.
really were rooting for you.
You got this man make you sound horrible in the studio. Just let him just change your life all around. Girl, it did good to sit up here.
I'm
and
rooting
just
for you.
rock
How
you.
dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Even the expert was like, dang, I want somebody. I want a Belle Jolie, honey.
on my side.
Belle Jolie could go in the ring with TT for KC and Roland for Candice.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh
Wait.
man, that would be
And I'm about to be shady to my bestie. And Bree for Candy. And me for Beyonce.
You for Beyonce.
Don't do it. Okay.
Oh
Don't do it, bitch. Yes.
God.
that is so funny. They got on my nerves. Yes, Bree. Both black couples skated by. You know what? I'm okay. I'm so
Nikki has
tired
been
of
through
Sean and
enough.
Nikki.
She's been through
I'm gonna let Nikki have a fun
Yeah.
dinner.
Let her
They
be
got it
okay.
that last time.
Yeah.
Let her just sit back, relax, and laugh at other people.
Yes.
I'm gonna let them pretend and have everybody thinking everything is great. Mm.
I know before we went on, we fast forwarded. The only other thing I remember from this last episode is Sean and Nikki seeing each other's places. I can't remember what else happened.
Adam and Marissa had their therapy session.
Oh, which was a bunch of nothing.
And it was more what you was talking about. Really, it was the perfection thing. They
Mhm.
got her to realize how it was basically him, how he grew up having to be perfect type thing. And
Okay.
and something about like how perfection like scares her in a way or something, or it was something to that degree. It was
And I saw that
they ain't gonna work anyway.
and Tori was sleeping. I don't know what's his name. Felipe was sleeping on the couch,
Mhm.
and Tori was saying something about. Yeah, he was texting.
He
on
was
the phone.
texting away, baby.
Texting
I
away.
was like, who are you?
And
What
I
is
ain't
going-
like
What he
it.
was doing?
Yeah.
Lord, bring me a man that don't like the phone. Bring me a man that ain't on social media. Bring me a man that don't want to go to the club. I don't want none of that. Never let that love child me again. I don't want none of the above. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
child.
slow.
She is snowed, baby.
I was really rooting for both of them. Mm-mm.
She is Big Bird, honey.
That thread has been cut, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. The only other thing too for the dinner is Devin and Caitlin.
Oh yeah, Devin and Caitlin. That was a mess.
Because Cam and Michelle are great. And
Caitlin's terrible. She needs to just go be with Courtney.
Oh. I think she's screaming that by her and Candy. Oh, man. You think Caitlyn is terrible?
Yes.
okay, this is the flip side of the Caitlin thing. Because we had the Harry Potter thing that we had brought up before, and he had did that.
Oh, right. We ain't
And
really get into that, but that was
he made a
real.
huh?
I don't think we got into him planning the Harry Potter thing
No.
for real, but that was very cute. They
That was
did
very cute.
multiple things. They did like 5 things related to Harry Potter. I was like, okay, sir, you actually, and you
He
could tell
trying.
yes, he researched because you could tell he's not into that. So I was very impressed.
He did all that, and he had that conversation with his friends. That was the other scene there, because even they pointed out. So I was like, okay, he is different. Because the girl was like,
What's wrong with you?
like, what's wrong with you? Like, you're not even up. Like, you're not really yourself. Pretty much, that's what she was getting at. Because whenever he brought up the expert saying he's dimming his light, because she was like, yeah, like she could see that. He brought up the fact that she still sleeps with the pillow in between them. She doesn't like talk to him. He mentioned in that Harry Potter thing, like in his confessional, she is, way different on camera than she is off camera. So off camera is like she doesn't even know him.
Yeah.
And it was like she doesn't kiss him.
She
like
don't do
there's no
nothing.
nothing. Like
Don't touch his leg, don't touch his hand, put your arm around her. Good morning. She get up and leave. She don't tell the man goodbye, have a good day. I'm out. Nothing.
So I totally understand why he was like, I don't even think she liked me. Like I wonder, they like, does she even like me?
Okay, because Bree said, do you think he was making those stories up?
Who?
Talking about Devin? Lead him into it. instead of him just saying why he is the way
Or
he
I
is.
don't know if that was with the Adam. They had a therapy session.
Oh, almost like he was making it
Oh,
hard for
taught
her.
him the issues.
Yeah, it did give. If that's what you're talking about, I did feel that way through that one. I was like, girl, this don't even.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was talking about his child. She was asking him stuff about his childhood and different stuff. And yeah,
Oh, and when you were talking about perfection, my sister told y'all perfection is a disease of a nation. We not supposed to strive for perfection.
Shot of perfection. No.
Mm-mm.
Affection is a
He
disease.
was talking about how he was embarrassed, like taking piano. He would have to do piano and then do something else. I forgot it was. And he's like, yeah, one time I got all these friends and had them at my house. And I begged my mom, please don't bring up the piano. Or,
In the Eagle Scouts.
yeah, the Eagle Scouts. That's what it was.
So if you tell he must have
And-
grew up like a rich kid.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's been a wild person trying to be different.
And he was like, she came in the room, and said, all right, you got, time to go sleep because you got piano tomorrow.
Mhm.
And
That's why he
Scout-
don't want to schedule now. Like he wants to be a free bird.
Also, when y'all was talking about Devin, his friend said, yeah, I know, like normally Devin would be joking while he was barbecuing. And he said, well, I stopped cracking jokes because she doesn't laugh at them. And something about that just made me go, that's different. Cause I don't know if I was in this experiment, the way I don't crack jokes, but the way I talk or I know I'm saying something to be funny, I would still do it. I don't care if you don't get what I'm saying. That's your problem.
That's
Like I
on
just
you.
said, perfection is a deep. You might not know what I'm quoting, and that's your problem. Go look it up. I thought
Yeah.
that was different. That you're stopping doing what you, cause that don't have nothing to do with her. I haven't heard her say I don't like a man that jokes. So that was just different to me.
Child, you see how serious she be around now?
He's miserable. He's like, I'm just shutting everything off. I'm not even trying.
So I kind of felt for him I don't know. It was a little harsh. It was like, or the see to come on, like, right, catch off
Out of
guard.
nowhere, yeah.
But the more he's talking, I was like, I get it though. Like,
Yeah, she's not doing nothing. She's not even trying.
it's a long time. And he's what, 27, 20, whatever.
So.
He is backed up.
He's
baby.
been horny since day one.
That's really what it is. These fools
Yeah.
acting up because they want.
He's
they,
back
Uh-huh.
up. Yeah.
But he's actually putting in like legitimate work.
This
And
is
she
true.
won't even like
She won't give him nothing.
and she's still sleeping with a whole pillow. We can't
Now,
even
that's
cuddle
crazy.
at
That's
night.
crazy.
That's a lot. So I would at this point be thinking like, oh, I guess she don't like me. Like,
Yeah.
and that's fine if she doesn't.
Yeah.
If she don't like him. But just go ahead and end this experiment then and stop putting this man out of his
Go be a
misery.
lesbian.
Y'all so funny. I saw somebody else that they said, girl, you and it might have been Jamie, that's me. She definitely said that her and Courtney just need to
She and
go
Courtney need to get
crazy.
together. Yeah.
That's why she wanted to hear Courtney's side of that argument.
Exactly.
Honey.
And you know what? They both are women that are very much into fitness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Maybe Caitlin came on here to promote her being a cycle
Spin coach.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because when we saw her do that, baby, that was a whole
getting
different.
it.
She was getting it.
came to life.
Uh-huh. That's the most energy I've seen out of her the whole season.
She came
Oh,
on
yeah.
for some other reasons. She don't care about
she
that
want this
man. I totally believe him, even though she brought up, I guess, something they did off camera. It was like, she was that on
You
camera.
went to the EDM concert?
Yeah.
What's
You
your
said-
favorite day?
Yeah, girl, because he loves EDM. Obviously, that's going to be his favorite day. But I don't know. I believe she is putting on just for the cameras to try to do a little bit more. I could see her not doing anything with that man off camera.
Okay. Do y'all want to talk about Nikki and the homosexual?
We can end on that. Nikki and
Okay.
the houses, the homosexual here.
I found a little clip of him in her house with these. He looked like what is that? He looked like he had surgery on his ankles. Is that when
Yeah,
you do tear
something.
your
That
ACL?
Achilles tendon. Or
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, maybe ACL something. Something they had to say.
I think she's probably used to being the bougiest of her group, but I come from a very bougie group. So Nikki's not like so mind blowing in my mind, but it's just very, she's worked very hard and has very nice, beautiful things that I really respect. Great on the beat.
so nasty and so rude.
And so rude.
Do they have one at his place? And when we see his place, he tells her before they even get there. It looks like I just moved in, but I didn't.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we see anything on the wall.
Nothing. We see
It's
the counter was a little dirty. He had to go clean it real quick.
Hot some hands out.
The let's see, yeah, just condiments in the refrigerator.
The small hard twin bed.
And then just the decoration of the living room. It was them two of them funky like couches with the lazy boy type chair and recliner, yeah.
Like a college student.
And then the table like in the center, it was giving college.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. And he had the gamer chair for his desk chair.
And she says, "Are you a gamer?" No, that's just the most comfortable chair. Oh, I've seen other comfortable office chairs, but okay.
Okay, girl.
I just suspected him to have like a larger space, I guess. Now I was like, oh, he really ain't making that money.
No.
Not. This is not going to work in so many levels.
So many levels.
I think he said we would not live here. Then his bed was hard. She said, I feel like I'm laying on the floor.
I think he did have a bed frame in the head.
He had a frame.
I'm low-key surprised.
Yeah.
He didn't even have anything on the wall in his bedroom. I mean,
Nothing.
not anything on the wall.
Nothing.
It was another thing I was gonna say about this. Another thing. If he is a gay man, this another piece. Your home throwing me off if you a gay man, and then if First Lady, she not here with us. If First Lady hadn't went on his LinkedIn, and just because it's on LinkedIn don't actually mean that he graduated from those places. Listening to him talk and see his home, he is not giving me that he has a PhD, and especially not in no education. You don't know what velocity meant when he said like, "Oh, you characterized that wrong." That kind of didn't make sense to me. He's just not giving me. He's not giving me a well.
He just, like you say, he just says words. He knows how to talk fast. Anybody who talks fast, throw out a few academic terms.
Mm-hmm.
People just think you smart.
And have that kind of voice.
Yeah.
Yes. I just got a little tied bachelor's degree, and it's in art, and I feel like I speak better than he does. He doesn't speak well to me, and he doesn't use words that make sense. Like in the context, he just used words that he thinks sound like big, but they don't be making sense of what he's saying. No, I was very disappointed with him, and he just gives me fraud.
Yes.
Yes.
That word
Pretender.
right there. Yes.
Like the way his house looked is like what he is on the inside. Just a mess.
Empty.
It's y'all a mess.
Nothing.
And that's what Nikki basically called him, a pretender too. She was like, I just suspected more, he presents himself as so
like
put
he's so
together,
put together, child.
and all this.
You live like
I
a college
expected his
student.
house to match that.
You can't even afford a cleaner to come in your house and clean up your house while you gone.
For the TV.
For the TV.
Girl, now you couldn't get a family member to shoot over there real quick
Nobody.
and do something, put something on the
Did he have
wall.
a TV? Did he have a TV
I
in
didn't
his
see a
place?
TV. I did not see a TV. I saw that
Definitely a
little book
hater.
stand.
It's definitely giving Facebook
Definitely
Marketplace.
get Facebook Marketplace. Absolutely.
That's exactly what it is.
That bed is used and abused.
And no shade, there's nothing wrong with thrifting. And I've actually gotten some stuff off Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace, but his place don't look curated at all. Like, he is just a fraud. Cause he dresses decent. He be put together with his clothes. He don't never look bad. But then that's why you would think that his home would match, and the home just not giving that. But I don't like people like that. If I see, like, if you want to drive a real fancy car and then your clothes fancy, but then I see your house and it's giving
Project-ish.
oh no, I'm not fucking with you.
I know that's right.
Project
No.
Patty.
And the way he tried to do Nikki house, the house was the total opposite. Coming
Modern.
in, she go out there first at the door. This is a shoeless.
Okay, shoeless home. I say yes.
Oh,
it's the same.
Take them off.
She had the little cute folding out thing to do that. He was like, I love an island when he sees the kitchen. I was like, I bet you do. Wish you had one, don't you?
And you see, he ain't have no problem right away. Oh yeah, I can see myself living at your place. I bet you.
Bet you could,
bitch. And I think she paid for her place. She is in a condo. He looked like he just and nothing wrong with renting. I'm renting, but I bet you would want to be in her place and she paying for it or paying on it, whatever.
Multi-level going up. And he had the nerve to say what he said. It just,
this is like it's nothing to run home and tell my mother about. I've been in it. No one said it had to be. Why? That was just so nasty.
Oh, she's bougie, but I have bougier friends. He gives that pompous, and he is not even fab.
He would be one of the DC gays that I couldn't stand.
That's what the DC gays
he
don't like.
is so stereotypical. Black DC gay. That's in that. Huh?
I love going to someone's house and it's stunning. I'm like, oh yes, bitch, you did it. Like, why are you hating? Why are you being hated?
Why?
It's supposed to be your wife.
Your wife, your partner. And you trying to move up in it.
Right.
You hate.
But you can talk trash.
I just don't like the way he called her bougie and stuff too. It was just all of it was just so off-putting.
He felt insecure and less than, but instead of being like Cameron and said, oh, I have to, and we didn't even talk about Cameron's place. Cameron's place wasn't even bad to me. I think he had his own house. It was a little plain, but it wasn't bad.
It was plain. He had a lot of plants, baby.
Yeah.
The plants were everywhere. She was like,
a
lot of plants.
He had the bone.
Very simple.
He looked like he just need a woman to come in and get him a couple of decor pieces, and he'll be fine.
And he would welcome that. And they went to his childhood home too. Oh, that was on this episode. That's what else happened on this one. At the end, they go to his childhood home in Portland. They have cute moments. He has a basketball card and all this stuff.
And the first girl he kissed on his
kiss was Michelle. Yeah,
and so he got to kiss another Michelle.
Yeah,
and this how I'm really rooting for him. When men genuinely want to be around their partners and they express it, I be like, you got a winner. And he's not ashamed to say it. When he said he came up early because he wanted to have more time to spend with her, I said, oh,
yes. Yes, he did. So yep.
And he was got emotional. Like nobody's ever talked to me so nice.
Yeah, but he was crying.
I was like, oh, you make me cry, Cam. I like Cam now. Cam's a winner.
He felt right at home in her place in the heart of Seattle, access to everything where she lives. Exactly.
But it's just
That's
so
why
funny.
he was jealous.
It's so funny how she just opened him up though. Can't how Michelle
Michelle.
opened Cam up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's a totally different person.
He is completely different from the start of this experiment to now. I definitely was a little
I was
worried.
worried. I said, "Oh, he's never gonna open up."
But they didn't like really show a lot of them. I wish I kind of got to see more because even like because he talked about Michelle and the kind of woman that he wanted. Like he didn't want somebody agreeable. He wanted somebody a little more fiery,
Right.
and all that. And I feel like she was
Oh yeah,
was waking him up some kind of
listen.
way. Something was going on.
She runs a tight ship.
You could tell even when very early on when he said something about he's scared of commitment, she goes, "So why did you come on this show?"
Yes, she did say that real quick. She did.
And she even
Why
said with
you
her
do
roommate,
this,
she's
sir?
had to calm down her temper. I think Michelle get the men's together.
Oh, she get them together.
That's what Tam said. Honey said she gotta.
She run the house, baby, for sure.
I wonder when
They haven't argued yet, and I feel like that's gonna be something Cam is not prepared for.
I wonder if she a Virgo. I want to know when her birthday is.
That would be so funny if she a Virgo. I can see it. She gives the traits. She is.
Oh,
Capricorn.
she a Cancer with you.
She a Cancer.
Okay, come on, Cancer.
So we do have the artistic side. I don't have that. We have some part of the art side, and everything and stuff. So that does make sense. And she's understanding. Okay, she a Cancer. Now I feel good. I can see it. The more I look at it now.
My girlfriends that are Cancers, they don't really play no games either. My girlfriend that's a Cancer, she don't act like Cancer men to me. She is very straight to Aja, who be watching our lives. She a Cancer. She don't play. She don't play them games.
The women are different. The women are more definitely
Yeah.
than us. That is very true.
The man.
Oh, I didn't know Michelle was just 28. I thought Michelle was in her 30s too.
Oh, me too. She gives like mature.
She gives
way
like
more
30
mature.
something.
But they all look old.
They do.
act old too.
I don't know if I'm used to like Asian people in that age range looking.
Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. She 34.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes more
She's
sense.
in her 30s.
I was like, that makes more sense.
Okay. Yeah, they're the only ones I'm rooting for. I want the two black couples to split immediately. Immediately. I don't want that for either one. Both of those black men could just be by themselves for all I care. But I would love for Bill and Nikki to find good partners.
Yeah. I was like, if Belle and Mecca stayed together, they would have to date for a good 5 years or something before anything else. That has to be-
years.
That gotta be something. Like he needs some maturing, like
I'm not dating
Ain't that right?
nobody for 5 years, and we not.
And he always thinking of
engaged.
Deshaun with the wig.
you say you can't date nobody for 5 years.
5 years, and we're
That's
not
not that
engaged.
long.
No.
You could be engaged at a certain point. You could get engaged in the third or fourth year.
Okay, Jennifer Hudson.
I'm not one of them girls that get married at the months. For me, you get a year out of me. After we've been dating for a year, if this not giving that you somebody I want to marry, I'm out. Especially at my current age, I'm out. I'm not dating nobody past 2 years, and at 2 years, we need to be talking about engagement, or you need to move the fuck.
It should be a
on.
discussion. It should come up like then with that. Like, what do we see long term? Like, what's happening here? That's
Correct.
fair with 2 years.
5? No, man.
5. I need them. I need before they step and sign the marriage papers. I need a good solid 5 years of dating,
Okay,
and part of that could be engagement.
common law married 5 years.
They just need to separate, and he
Well,
separate. Shout out to Jay Shanice. They just need to separate, and if they come back to each other, then whatever. But 5 years, no ma'am. Especially during these panorama times, the way people be dying and we be stuck in the house. 5 years? No, that's too long. I
Ah,
had friends that like in our 20s were in relationships for 7 years, and then the shit didn't work out, and I would be looking at her like,
damn,
girl,
you
I'd
waste a
be
lot
ready
of
to
time,
slip my
girl.
wrist that I let somebody waste my time for seven
Okay.
fucking years.
Mm-mm.
In my 20s,
That's crazy.
girl, bye. The way I was zipping it and doing it in my 20s,
But okay,
girl, bye.
I'm screaming.
I'm sorry for that lady. My man, dipping it and a doing it.
But they both still in it. Well, no, they late 20s. What are they?
Hmm.
They
Mecca
late
and
20s, I think.
Yeah, late 20s.
mm,
Isn't that right?
I can't see. Yeah. And, well, did
Nikki,
we talk about most things?
if you need witnesses in your court case, call me. I will come to Washington. Me and Bree will be a part of the jury for your coercion and essay case against Sean and the production of this show.
Look, we got a PSA for you, Nikki. We'll clip this off. Maybe we should clip off a portion of our PSA. Nikki, once this experiment is over, if you need a safe space to come and share your story, because these other girls out here, they have not been doing you justice. Come on over here
Have a seat on
to the
the
warehouse
Parker's
and the
couch.
Parker's couch,
For the Potter's house.
the
And
Potter's
the
house.
Potter's house.
Everything you need is down to the Potter's house, honey.
Give us the tea
to
on
to
this.
quote the Olsen twins from back in the day, no is a full sentence. And she said no on the first time.
Okay.
And that should have been the last.
No means no.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm, 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 mm.
And make sure y'all subscribe. We've been on here for 2.5 hours.
Girl,
My
we
God,
getting the watch hours, honey.
we are.
Thank y'all for spending your Friday night with us, Friday evening in
Yeah.
some parts of the world. Well, I guess it's night everywhere now, just about. Yeah. Well, not everywhere, but
In the US.
in the U.S. I guess we'll be back with the runway. I probably still cut on Project Runway tonight. Maybe. I do want to see Tyra get into law, which it looks like it's
Yeah.
about to happen.
And
I
Stacey
can watch
X
that
we
tomorrow.
watched it. So it's given that we need to put it on.
Oh, that we need to put it on. I might do that. I still got some watching hours in me.
I also want to watch the drama because that's streaming on
That's
HBO Max.
good.
And I
I
think
enjoyed
season
the drama.
What's
okay.
that?
I'm gonna watch
It's with Zendaya and Robert
Pat
Pattinson.
Patterson
Yeah.
his name.
What's a movie to tell that dude?
Mm-hmm. That's all at the movies.
It's something. Oh, Ultimate Girls Trip starts Sunday, which I think
Yes,
we should cover.
I agree.
And there's something
In
else.
Salt
Oh,
Lake
that's
Oh,
City.
good. We did this now because we could do that on Monday then.
Salt Lake
fun.
City starts in September.
Yes,
Ooh,
so they
I
City.
haven't seen that trailer. I heard the trailer is stunning.
It's good.
I haven't seen it.
I was gagged. Mary coming back,
Me
and
too.
Angela front and center in the promo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
And
But
Love Is Blind
I
UK.
thought Meredith wasn't coming. Is Meredith coming back?
Love Is Blind UK. She looks
She
interesting between
does.
the men and the women. Like they got a good mixed old crew, like nice and diverse. Everybody's looking good. Like
I think we should do it. I think we need to be the gay men talking on some of the dating shows. No shade to the women, I'm tired of hearing all of the women and their takes because it's too many pick me's and bird heads on YouTube. So yes, I think we need to stay talking to the girls. And for the gay girls, this most of the stuff we are saying it apply to your ass too.
Absolutely.
Mm-mm. Yes, stunning.
All right.
I'm
Well,
excited.
y'all have a
Thank y'all for
great
hanging
weekend.
with us.
Good night.
Good night.